Good Saturday afternoon. Hey, Lenore. How are you, hon? I hope you're having a great Saturday. All right. Okay, I think I am ready to go. All right. Oh, you just finished cleaning? Gotcha. I need to be doing some of that. Yeah, I spend a lot more time working on jewelry and getting things ready than cleaning, probably. Um, anyway, so I hope everybody is having a great Saturday. We've got pretty weather today. It's nice and it's actually kind of warm. Uh, it feels like spring. Not that I'm quite well. I guess I'm kind of almost ready for spring. I like though having winter and then getting some snow. Um, if it's gonna be cold, I want some snow. So still wouldn't mind seeing another good snow. But other than that, I can be ready for spring. It's nice when the kiddos can go outside and play and not have to worry about being so bundled up. Ooh, I better plug up my phone before I forget that. Okay. I think I've got everything plugged in. I did hook up a couple of extra lights. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help. So, got a lot of great stuff for today. If you guys have watched the previews, I've got that plus some more stuff and all kinds of fun. Try to throw in some reds and some different things um for Valentine's. Yeah, I know. Last weekend was cold and this weekend it's nice. It's really nice outside. What is it? It's 54 degrees outside. Is that true or is it warmer than that? Yeah, it says 54 degrees. It's nice. That is really, really nice. No, no, it's 58 degrees now. See, I wondered if it had changed. So, 58. Okay, well, I don't need any more of that. Okay, thank you. Oh. And then it's February 1st. Cannot believe it's already February. But anyway, it's just now 2 o'clock, so I'm going to give another little bit for people to get a chance to get in. I loved that place that you went to, Lenore, with all those gemstones. Oh my goodness gracious. They were absolutely beautiful. I would love to be able to go somewhere like that, but and my wallet wouldn't like it. Some of those pieces were incredible. Yeah, those crystals were gorgeous. Love the citrine. It was beautiful. And that amethyst was so purple. It's just such a deep purple. It was a really cool place. Thank you for sharing that. That was really, really awesome. Awesome videos. So, hey, Tammy, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. So, we're just giving it a few minutes to give people a chance to get in. How's your day going, Tammy? That's cool. That'll be great. I'll look forward to seeing those, Lenore. It is. It's a beautiful day. So, Skylar's spending it with the in-laws and her cousin, so she's having fun. So we got a bunch of different little neat things. We've got a few vintage things, some gemstones, try to throw in some red stuff. And then, of course, we've got a bunch of sterling, and we got all kinds of fun things. If you got check out the videos, there's all kinds of fun things for today. And toe rings. I have some toe rings. Those ended up in a lot. That was interesting. But they are sterling. So give it a few more minutes. Yep. Well. Lenore, I'm gonna work on getting those watches out. I appreciate you passing along that. I never know when to. I never know if there's ever any interest in watches. But what I thought I would do, because a lot of them need to be tested. So, hopefully this weekend I can get some watch batteries from Amazon and go through and test some of these things and put some batteries in some of these watches so I can have them up maybe next weekend. So we've got a ton of watches. Um, hey Laura, how are you? Great sale last night. Got some amazing, amazing things. I always get in trouble watching your videos. But they're just so amazing. See, I got those. Oh, they got my little charm around my neck. Hi, Brian. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Laura, I swear, I mean, you make the most amazing things. They're just absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna end up with a Laura collection. That's a true statement. I'm gonna end up with a drawer specifically for designs by Laura. Yep. Thank you for sharing that, Lenore. Thank you, thank you. Lenore, make sure to share your channel too, please. Definitely share yours as well. So those of you new, we got 5 people in right now, so we're going to go and get started. So those of you that are new, please make sure to fill out the job form at the top if you would like to purchase anything. And then, of course, if, you know, for whatever reason something doesn't work with the jot form, here's my email address, and you can always just email me, your information, your name, your username on YouTube, your address, and the best, whether it's PayPal or Venmo, the best way to invoice you. And there's my email if anybody needs it. But all that information too is up in the jot form if you don't mind filling that out. So buy it nows and auctions. Auctions. What did I say last week? $1 increments to 25, 25 to 75, $2 increments, above 75, $5 increments. But I'm not a stickler for it either. So it's just helps to kind of move it along fast. But it's not always you know um oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet, Laura. We all, it's just such a wonderful community. I know you're right. I do only need 20 more subs to get to 200. Um, I am so excited about that. That's incredible. But Laura, I mean, this community is just absolutely fantastic. I mean, everybody's just so wonderful. And it's because of people like you. Because you are just such a sweetheart and such a kind, wonderful person. And I love your creativity and what you design and what you do. It's just, I mean, you have like this innate talent that's just incredible. So, um, but anyway, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. But anyway, so that's it. So I do ship worldwide, Canada. I offer first class and priority shipping. If it's overseas, I do require priority shipping. I know it costs more, but there's tracking that way. Um, I invoice. I have shows Saturday and Sundays. I invoice after the show on Sundays, and then payment usually 24 to 48 hours. Something comes up, just email me. I'm pretty easy to get along with. Going through and doing buy it nows and auctions. Buy it now goes to the first person I see on my screen that gets it. Keep in mind, you'll usually see yourself at the top when you go through and do a buy it now or put in, a bid or whatever. You'll usually see yourself at the top. But on my screen, it'll go by timestamp, so it may not always align. So it'll be the first person that I see. And shoot, I just lost my train of thought again. Lord have mercy. Um, but yeah, and I'm always open to offers too. So definitely keep that in mind. I'm always open to offers. I do reserve the right to counter offer. But if it's reasonable, I mean, I consider all reasonable offers. If it is something that I have out on the table at the moment and I'm showing it, the offer would be to lower the starting bid if it's a starting bid. If it's not going to buy it now, if it's a starting bid, if it's an auction, then what I would do is I would lower the starting bid to that amount. Means other people can still bid because it's still open on the table. Um, so it would just be to lower the starting bid. Now, once I set it down and I go to something else, if we come back to it later, it's already been shown, it's already had the chance for auction. Then if you make an offer on something, then that's when it would be a buy it now. Is once it goes off the table. If we pick it back up later, it would be a buy it now offer, if that makes sense. Um, so anyway, but that's that. So I'm just going to get started with some small stuff first, and then we've got a ton of really really cool stuff. Got a ton of silver. Got some really cool neat things. If you guys got a chance to watch some of the shorts or some of the previews, got a lot. I was really 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 lucky and very very excited to get some really cool things in. So but I do have a lot of things sort of geared for Valentine's. So But anyway, I did not, and I appreciate those you guys that filled out the poll that I had on that I posted about bringing in other items. I am gonna start bringing in some different items, but they'll usually be on Sundays, and it won't be many things. I mean, max it might be 10 items that I might bring out, and it'll be different. It could be different things. It could be glassware. I don't mind shipping glassware. I've been shipping glassware for years upon years. You know, knock on wood. Of course, now I say, and I'm going to jinx myself, but I haven't had an issue yet. Shipping glassware. So it may be glassware. It may be trinkets. It may be figurines. It could be salt and pepper shakers because I got a ton of those I need to get rid of. So, um, been a vintage reseller for a long time, so I do have a lot of vintage things I would love to find a new home for. So just bear with me. It won't be many items, and it will not take up the whole show. And the main focus, of course, will be jewelry. So all kinds of jewelry. All right. So the first thing. So this is just a neat, real pretty necklace. It is cold to the touch, so this is some kind of stone, but I swear I feel like it's dyed and made to look like rhodonite. And I'll bring out the magnifying glass here in just a minute so you can see. But this is a beautiful, beautiful mauve color. I absolutely love this. It is a gorgeous sort of pinky mauve. It's approximately 18 inches. And so this one, like I said, I'm going to show you a closer up here in a minute. But this one's just where's my little thing? There we go. So this one's just going to be a buy it now of $5. I love these beads. I love the color. And let's see if I can get a little bit of a close-up. So there are the beads. And these are just sort of like brassy findings and brass spacers. But see, it is some kind of, I think it's like dyed howlite. Because you do see, with the stones, you've got your little indentions and little nooks and crannies, I guess you call it. But it doesn't look like rhodonite to me. You can see it kind of looks like it might have been dyed. So I'm going to say these are dyed howlite, made to look like rhodonite. But of course, I guess it could always be rhodonite. But that is my non-expert opinion. But beautiful, beautiful beads. It's just a really precious necklace. And it's great to layer with different things, but I love the pinks and the mauves and everything. So it's just a real romantic color. So if there's any interest on that, that one is about now of $5. I had 8 on it, but I brought it down to 5. So let me make my little notes. Okay. Just to help get things started. Another thing kind of helped to, another thing for Valentine's is this really cool wrap bracelet. Now these are plastic beads, but they're still really, really pretty. And it's a great memory wrap bracelet. So, it fits on any wrist. And it's just great for Valentine's. It's just fun. Beautiful red, sort of like a Marsy red. So this one is also going to be at bat now of $5 if there's any interest on that. So just fun bracelets. And show a little bit of a close-up. But again, great for Valentine's, great for Christmas, great for any time. But I love reds and everything. Reds and pinks and purples for Valentine's. So that's why I brought it back out. So if there's any interest on that. So that one's $5. Alright. Put that down there. This was really interesting. This I don't know, and I'm not going to say this one's vintage. This one, when looking at it, it almost looks like coral, but I'm going to tell you, I think it's a mix of plastic beads. It could be dyed coral, but some of the beads look like they have seams, but I can't tell if it's the way that it was cut or if they are little plastic, but it also has shell. So I know the shell, and it's dyed shell. It may be dyed coral, but it's just a neat three strand necklace. Really, really beautiful. Let me get you an up close to this. Hey, Bruce and Dennis, how are you guys? Thank y'all for coming in. I hope you guys are enjoying your vacation. So you can kind of see. So, you've got your shell, and so it's dyed shell. And then you've got these other little chip beads. But I think that they're plastic and not coral. But just made to look like coral. And then of course all these other little beads. So this one, that being said, this one I'm doing about now because it's still an absolute beautiful necklace and great for Valentine's. Great for the season. So this one I'm doing about now of $8. You really wouldn't know that it was dyed shell unless if you really got up with it with a magnifying glass, because looking at it just like this, it looks like coral and shell. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace. And this one is about now at 8. If there's any interest on that. Love the reds. Absolutely love the reds. The reds are gorgeous. It's a really, really, really beautiful red. And of course, looks great paired with other red things. And this is great to layer too. So anyway, beautiful red necklace. All right. Let's see. Over here. Hey Colette, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome, welcome. Just going over starting out with just some fun items, fun costume jewelry. All right, so this is another real pretty necklace. This one I just brought out just because I love it and I think it's really, really pretty. So you've got a strand of like little silver beads, which is really pretty, and then you've got this layer or this strand of shell, and little. I think these are plastic. No, they may be glass. Yeah, little glass beads. Unless if they happen. No, actually they look like quartz. I didn't look at it close enough. Okay. So smoky quartz. So pearl and smoky quartz. Beautiful, beautiful. I didn't look at it close enough. So really beautiful little necklace. So I'm gonna put this one as a starting bid of 10 if there's any interest. And let me do a close up on it. Because the shell is really, really beautiful. And then you've got the smoky quartz, and you can see the little. I should have looked at this a little bit closer before I wrote up my description. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful beads. I'm trying to do it to where there's a little bit better light, but really, really pretty necklace. So some particulars on it. It is 17 inches, and then it does have a 1.5 inch extension. So double strand, silver beads, and then pearl and smoky quartz. Really, really beautiful necklace. 17 inches and 1.5 inch extension. So right here is the clasp. Okay. So that's available if there's any interest on that one. Just Smoky quartz. Alright. Hope everybody is having a great Saturday. Thank you guys so much for coming in. All kinds of stuff. So, let's see. I'm going to share this with the bracelet back to back. This is a really beautiful seed bead and dyed shell necklace. It's got 5 strands. Really, really beautiful. Now, I know this is orange and yellows and reds, but really, really, really beautiful necklace. I love this. The starting bid on this one is going to be 15. And so you've got your 5 strands, and of course it starts with the seed beads. Then it comes down and you've got these beautiful dyed shell discs. And then you've got these little plastic crystals, faux pearls. And then you've got over here these beautiful pieces of dyed shell. Absolutely beautiful. The necklace is approximately 20 inches. It does not have an extension. Of course, you can always get an extender if you wanted to. But it's a really great length. And so on the innermost strand, it comes to 20 inches. So really, really beautiful necklace, if there's any interest in that. And so then what I liked to pair with this one, the reason why I brought it out this way, is because I also have this bakelite bracelet that is a great match for it. So here's the necklace, and then here is the bakelite. See how perfect that is? It's such a great match. So that's why I wanted to bring that out together. So here's the necklace. This one has a starting bid of 15 if there's any interest. And these would make excellent, excellent Valentine's Day gifts. And then here is the bakelite, butterscotch bakelite bangle. This has a starting bid of 20 if there's any interest on that one. Let's see. It is 2.5 inches in diameter, so it fits an 8-inch wrist, or it's 8 inches. So it would, on a normal like 7.5, it would hang. It would fit. So 2.5-inch diameter, and then it's a beautiful, beautiful match. The width on the bangle is 3/4 of an inch. So, really, really beautiful set. And of course, I'm always open to offers, especially with bundles. So, if you're interested, I can do a bundle with the two. So, really beautiful set. I'm actually going to set it back here. And I'm going to set this right here. So, really, really, really perfect match. If anybody is interested. Thank you, Bruce. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have? So just some other fun items, especially for, for Valentine's, or just some fun costume jewelry pieces. So this next one is just a silver tone necklace, and it's got some pretty pinks and red dyed shell pieces and discs. And this is just a fun costume jewelry necklace. It is got a really long extension. Wait a minute. There we go. I've got to put this thing back together. Let's see. Or not. I don't mean it that way, but there we go. Find which part is the extension. Okay. So just a fun necklace. But really great with the pinks and the reds. Here's the clasp, and it's got a really long extension. That's what I was having. It's like I gotta find the extension. So there's that. So the necklace itself is 30 inches, and then the extension is 2.5 inches. But just a real fun necklace. This one, just buy it now, $5 if there's any interest on that. And of course, this is silver tone, so you've got the hammered look silver tone discs, and some shell, dyed shell, pieces of shell. There's the shell discs. So just fun necklace. So that one's about now a 5 if there's any interest on that one. And this is another one. This one's really pretty. This is really long. Let's see here. It is 62 inches long. It's gold tone with a gold tone infinity links, and then dyed red shale and howlite beads. But anyway, super, super long. So, of course, it starts here, and it does keep going. And it keeps going. So, really, really long necklace. But here you can see dyed howlite beads, and then the dyed shell beads. So, and then there's there's the infinity links. So again, this is just another one of those just really fun necklaces. This is great to kind of double or triple. It would be fun to layer with other things too. So, this one again, buy it now, $5 if there's any interest in that. Again, just a fun costume jewelry necklace. But love the reds. Great for Valentine's. If there's any interest on that. Okay. So, let's see here. What else do I have? So, I'm just going through some smaller things. I do have these if anybody's interested. I've got two different style, or slightly different style. So this is a rectangle. This is a little pill box. Or I guess you can use it for trinket, but it's a little pill box. It's got the insert on the inside. Just a little plastic insert. So this is just a gold tone. I don't think this is porcelain. It feels like some kind of acrylic, maybe. But still really pretty little pill box. So this one, I buy it now, of $5 if anybody's interested on that. It's just got a real pretty rose. Just thought it was kind of romantic, kind of neat. There's the back. It's got a worn sticker on it. Made in China. But anyway, it's still a cute little pill box. Could be used for little trinkets too. And then the other one that I have, this one's oval. Now this one's worn a little bit more. The gold tone's kind of worn. And then the picture on the top is worn. But this one's older. It does still have the insert on the inside. The engraving or the design on it actually makes me think of 1928 and Company. But oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Colette. Well, I hope everything's okay. Have a great day. I hope you have a better day. Sorry, Colette. So, anyway, again, and this one is also about now a 5, if there's any interest on those. So this one's a little bit older, and this makes me think of 1928 and Company. Oh, you're back for now? Okay. Well, if you, I know how it goes. I definitely understand all taking care of parents. So definitely understand. But anyway, neat little pill box if there's any interest on that. All right. So let's see. Alright, so the next one. So, like I said, I'm just going through some smaller stuff right now. But we'll get to some others here in just a little bit. Got a ton of cool stuff. This one is just a fun little hematite necklace. But then it's got this pretty little blue, like cat's eye, pendant, and of course little beads. It's just absolutely precious. The only thing is it does have a little flea bite right here, and it's kind of hard to tell. Um, but it looks like just a little. I don't know if it was like a little bubble made in it or if it was some kind of little neck. But anyway, that's on the back side, or it can be on the back side. But beautiful little heart, little beautiful little hematite necklace. Hematite. So this one, starting bid at 10 if there's any interest on this one. Again, great for Valentine's. Like if you didn't want to do red, you want to do something different, or if you wanted to gift it to someone. Beautiful, beautiful little heart. So that's just a fun necklace. This one is 18 inches. So pretty little cat's eye. Alright. Couple more things in this bag, and then we're going to switch over to some different things. Let's see, this one is actually Premier Design. And it's just a fun necklace. It's just a really fun necklace. It's got the little tag on here for Premier Designs. And then, of course, Googled it, and it's Premier Designs. This one, I'm going to do a starting bid of 12 on. But it's just so many colors. I love this. It's just a fun necklace. You got all these different dyed shell discs. And some little shell chunks and tiger's eye chunks. So tiger's eye chunks and some shell chunks, some faux pearls, some other kind of little stone, maybe dyed stone beads, and then some plastic beads. So just a really fun necklace. This one is got down 20 inches, and then it's got a 4-inch extension. But just a really, really fun necklace from Premier Designs. Hey, Twist of Fate. Hey, Twist. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. So this one is just a starting bid of 12 if there's any interest on this one. Just fun. Just love all the different colors. I just thought it was a real fun necklace. If there's any interest in that. Thank you so much for coming in, Twist. Alright. So the next one out of this bag, this one is a dyed howlite necklace. And it is actually 42 inches long. So we're starting right here. And then goes all the way down. And then you've got this tassel. Now the tassel has still got the plastic around it. So it's never been taken out of the plastic. So it's still in great condition. New condition. And so what I thought was cool is, so like if you double this, then what you've got is 2 layers, and you've got this that comes down, which is a tree of life. And then, of course, you've got this. So really beautiful necklace. Really, really cool necklace. So this one is a starting bid of 10 if there's any interest on this one. So this is kind of how this would look if you wanted to double it. I just thought that was really, really cool. Because then you've got this little dangle, and then you've got the tassel. Again, great for Valentine's. Like I said, I was trying to bring out some reds and some fun things for Valentine's if there was any interest. So I hope it's not. I hope the lighting's not too dark. Try to add some more lighting. So anyway, so that's there. If there's any interest in those are just some fun pieces. Like I said, for Valentine's and bring out all the reds and everything. I think these are dyed howlite. I think these are dyed howlite. That's what it looks like to me. Because you can see, um, all the little black markings and everything. And it is hand knotted. It's definitely red. It is very red. Oh, it does look like orange on my computer. It's red. Now the tassel's more of like a Marzi red. But these are, red. I didn't realize, you're right, it does look, on my computer it looks orange, but it's definitely red. Marzi red, but it's red. So, really, really fun. So that is there. Yeah, this is definitely red. Okay, awesome. Twist of Fate is in at 10. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 11 or above. And if not, we will call it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Twist. You got it. Thank you, thank you. Yay, thank you very much. No, thank you, Twist. I appreciate it. All right. So that's that box. I do have a few other things. Let me show these couple of things. This is a really, really, I brought this one back out. It's sort of, I call it a romantic necklace. It is overhead necklace. There's no clasp on this one. And it's faux pearls, faux beads. It's got glass beads that are made to look like amethyst, but you can see, that they're dyed to look like amethyst. But it's still an absolutely beautiful necklace, and it's got multiple strands. I'm trying to work the strands out now. It's 32 inches for the shortest length, and then 45 inches for the longest length. It's multi-strand pink and purple floral beads necklace. It's huge. But it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So you can see right here. Here are the what looks like amethyst, but they are glass beads, I think, that are dyed. And then, of course, you've got the, kind of brassy findings. And then you've got these really beautiful light pink seed beads. Then other beads with flowers painted on them. That's why it's such a romantic set of beads. And then, of course, you've got more beads. And it's just absolutely beautiful. So these beads have this iridescent look. And then it's got these beautiful, um, beautiful beads that have all this, like, little, these roses painted on them. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So this one I'm going to do a starting bid of 25. Oh, sorry, 25. It was 35, but starting bid at 25. If there's any interest on this one, absolutely beautiful beads. It's a lot of beads, and it's, did I say 7 strands? I think it's 7. Let me count and see how many strands it is. And okay, so 5 strands. But it's long. It is definitely a long necklace. But just absolutely beautiful beads. And this is great for Valentine's, or to wear anytime, but especially for Valentine's, because I definitely, they definitely have this beautiful romantic feel with the pinks and the purples and the roses. So really, really beautiful set, or great to gift also, if there is any interest in those. I'll mark on here that I marked it down. All right. Yeah, they are. They're absolutely beautiful. And then with the iridescent ones, it's a really neat necklace. Really, really cool necklace. So a couple of other red things that we've got before I switch over to gemstones. This is a carved Chinese. Now this is resin. It's not cinnabar, but it's made to look like cinnabar. But carved resin floral design bangle. So it's got 2.5-inch diameter. And fits 8 inches. It's 8 inches. So this is a really cool bracelet. I'm just going to do a starting bid of $10 on this one. And I'm going to show so you can see the floral design. So I guess that's a lotus blossom maybe. Oh, there we go. A little bit better lighting. So, and this is red. It's a Marzi red. It's not orange. But really, really beautiful bangle. So that one is a starting bid of 10 if there's any interest on that one. Oops, that's not going to stay there. All right. Then other bangle. Alright, so then the other bangle I have is this one. I'm not entirely sure. It's like plastic, but it's not. I don't know. It's a maybe acrylic. But anyway, just a fun cherry red bangle bracelet. This one about now of $8 if there's any interest on this one, and I will get the diameter. Oh wait, I got this. So this comes all the way down to right at 8.25. So 8.25 on this one. Just fun bangle bracelet. I probably don't. So the jot form is up at the top. If you don't mind filling that out. And just between now and tomorrow, because I won't invoice until tomorrow night. So if you don't mind just filling in the jot form up at the top. You can also email me your information. If you'd prefer to do it that way. Either way, my email, I'm going to plug that in here. Okay. All right. Well, that's perfect. All right. Let me know if you want my email address, and we can get that in. Anyway, cool bangle. But now $8 on this one, if anybody's interested. That's actually one of my favorite go-tos. Way back when I worked in the office and when I could actually fit it on my wrist. That was pre-baby. But anyway, she's not baby anymore. So that's been a few years. Okay, all right, I'll give you that too. But one of my favorite outfits was a black outfit with a red shell, and then I would wear that bangle and these big old like red hoop earrings. It's 13 at Okay, so there you go. So I always, like, even in my 20s, with an office job or anything like that, I loved vintage jewelry. I've always loved vintage jewelry, and I get that from my mom. So it was nothing for me to wear big old set of beads and big old bangles or all kinds of different vintage things. So let's see here. Next, this is a really, really cool set. I absolutely love it. It's really a beautiful set. And I don't know that it's ever been worn because there's little wear to this set. But this is a set from Charter Club. And it's got a necklace, earrings, and a bracelet. So the necklace is 58 inches long. So beautiful, beautiful red beads. And then they've got like these little spacers in between, like these little bead spacers in between, sort of like gold tone. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. This is great against double or triple, however you want to wear it. It's long enough to where you can, really do some fun things with it. Like you can make it into a tie, you can knot it. Um, right here is the little tag for Charter Club. If it's gonna stay still, it's not gonna stay still. Here it is. So there's the necklace. And then it comes with this really cool bracelet. It is a stretch bracelet. Yep, yep. Yeah, exactly. I loved vintage stuff, and so like, the AB crystal necklaces were always a go-to. Some of the West German necklaces were some of my favorites. Um, but all kinds of beads, like the boulder. Like some days I wanted to be prissy and I wanted it to be like pearls or pink pearls or something like that. And then some days I want it to be as bold, all kinds of stuff. Yep, yep. There you go, Tammy. That's it. So, a gorgeous stretch bracelet. So comfortably it comes down to 7 1/4. I mean, of course, it's a stretch bracelet, so you could get it down further. It's just then that's when you start seeing the cord a little bit. But just sitting comfortably, you're at 7 1/4 on the bracelet, and I love that bracelet. It's really, really beautiful. It's really shiny. And then, so like I said, it also comes with some earrings. Oh my god! Oh yeah! Oh, I'm sure. My daughter loves my jewelry, and she she loves the flowers with yours, Laura. So whenever I pick out stuff, I try to make sure that we got some real pretty, neat little flowers and stuff. And but of course, I love my daffodils too, which you know that. But yeah, she loves my jewelry, but she has, whenever I get a good haul in, especially if there's some smaller things or things that would fit her, she gets a hold of it. So I try to make sure she gets a little something out of different hauls. Um, and then here are the post earrings. And these are really, really beautiful too. Oops, I'm getting ready to lose one. All right, I'm just going to show one because I'm not going to be able to hold them both. Up there. So they're absolutely beautiful. They got rhinestones around the little red ball. And then, of course, they've got the middle part with the rhinestones. And then there is the actual post, and they're absolutely beautiful. So it's a really great set. Again, it's great for Valentine's, but it's great for any time too. So this one is a starting bid of 24 if there's any interest in that set. Really fun set. So I apologize for, I know it took me a while to get through the set, but it's a really beautiful little set. We'll set those back there. Set that up there. I'll put this back here. So beautiful, beautiful set if there's any interest in that. Okay. I may come back to these two. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's take a look. What do you guys want to look at? I do have some gemstones. I have some big chunky rings. I've got a few that are sterling. I've got several that are not sterling. That's a whole other story. And just, just FYI, even if your seller says things are sterling silver, double check. I got a lot well, actually, it's been a couple of weeks ago because this was the one that got lost in the mail. And it was supposed to be sterling silver, and I don't know, out of maybe 15, 16 pieces, four tested for sterling with an acid test. And so anyway, it's okay. I mean, it's, I ended up keeping the lot because some of the rings were just so cool. It's like I like them anyway. But anyway, it was I was kind of upset, but it's it's a learning lesson for the seller, and hopefully, so that being said, these are really, really cool. And honestly, I almost kept this one. This is a really, really cool ring. I know, but that's just the lesson. I mean, even if it's marked, she's like, well, everything was marked. It's like, no. I mean, you can fake Nike shoes. You can fake silver. Come on. Come on. Nickel silver, alpaca silver, those are just alloys. They're not silver. And anyway, it's a learning lesson for her, I hope. Yeah, I feel like these were some of these rings might have been handmade, but anyway, I'm not, um, yeah, maybe. I mean, it could be old marks, not new, but anyway, I feel like these were handmade and somebody just said, well, here's a 925 stamp. Let me stamp it. Anyway, it's okay. Uh, Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. I appreciate that. And that being said, this is actually my favorite ring out of the whole thing. It is not sterling silver. So it is marked 925. It is not 925. It's okay though, because this is a really beautiful ring. And so I'm telling you up front, hands down, not sterling silver. But the dichroic glass is absolutely gorgeous. I almost kept this one. But I wanted to see if there was any interest on this one because it's a big ring and that glass is just absolutely gorgeous. I wanted to share it because the glass is absolutely gorgeous. You can see back here. Now I do feel like this is handmade. This is artisan made. And you see back here, you've got the stamp for 925, not silver. But still, really absolutely beautiful dichroic glass. So I'm gonna put about now, or not, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do a start bid of 24 if there's any interest on this. Because that glass is absolutely beautiful. And this is a size 10. This is a size 10, so it actually it does actually fit me. So size 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ring. Now, I'm always open for offers too. So, if I'm asking too much, feel free to make an offer. It is not sterling, but it still is absolutely beautiful. And it does almost look like sterling. You can see it's got a little bit of sort of like a gold tone to it. So it's got the alloy has the underlining, I don't know, maybe brass or nickel, something like that to it. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ring. That glass is just absolutely beautiful. So that's there if anybody is interested on that. Um, I love the colors. So, um, the next one, it is the new nail color. I'll have to tell Skylar you noticed. She did my nails for me last night. She was like, I haven't done your nails. I was like, I know. And so anyway, she got to them last night. She had fun with that. Thank you for noticing. She'll love that. She will absolutely love that. Um, this next one, this is a size 8. This is also not sterling silver. It is marked 925. Oh wait, this one may not be. Okay, so this one's not marked. So that's good because it's not sterling. So this one's actually not marked. So it's not sterling. But this is a beautiful, I guess you call it porcelain jasper. Oh, I got you. I hope everything's going okay, Jen. Got you, got you. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for being here. I know I've missed seeing you. Um, I hope everything's going okay with family. I know how all that goes. So, but anyway, so this one looks like porcelain jasper. But it is a beautiful oval ring. It is size 8. Oh yes, this one. Oh, I know. Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous. So got that from T. So if anybody, you know, uh, starting at 5:30, which I anyway, so T has her show tonight. I think at 5:30 Eastern. But yes, I got that from T. It is absolutely beautiful and it fits like butter. I swear it just feels it's just such a smooth ring. Um so my really great find from T. I love T. So you will definitely have to rate her show, her sale this evening. Um so anyway, so this one Jasper, this one's starting bid at 16 if anybody's interested in this one. It's not sterling silver, but it still has this beautiful piece of jasper. Really gorgeous ring. Let's see if I can get it under the light a little bit better. So that does better. And I mean, and you know the frame and everything. I mean the ring itself. I mean it's a beautiful ring, absolutely beautiful. Um, so that is there if anybody's interested in that one. Starting bid is 16, and this is a size 8. So size 8 on that one. And then the next one, let's see here. That's the agate one. This one came up as crazy lace agate. So this one is size 6.5. So this is a smaller ring. And it's not sterling. It does have what looks like a mark in here, but it's not sterling. This one's not sterling. I do have some sterling ones for today, but this one's not. This is crazy lace agate ring, size 6.5. Let me show you. This is really beautiful stone. An absolutely beautiful, beautiful cabochon. And then it's got that little open right there. They're all absolutely beautiful. And beautiful, beautiful stones. So this one, I'm also gonna do this one I'm gonna do a starting bid of 18. If there's any interest on this one. Because it really is just an absolute Let me turn it back around. Absolute beautiful stone. Okay. So there's that one. And then the other one, this is also another agate one. And I love the detail on these. Oh, got all kinds of fun stuff, Jen. This week, this was a crazy. This was a really really crazy week. Uh, yeah, this was kind of a hard week. This was a lot of different things kind of happened this week, and um, and I'm not going to get all into it, but you know, people that you see every day that you talk to and you appreciate, and your friends or colleagues, or just appreciate everyone. Don't take people for granted. Always be kind, and just appreciate those around you. Um, and then, those that you love and you adore and you care so much about, just make sure every day that they know how much you care for them. Because tomorrow is never promised. Um, so da da da. Because even the smallest thing can happen, and it can change everything. So just, but anyway, I can't get into that. But just keep that. Just, I know we all do, but it's just a little reminder that tomorrow's never promised. And just be kind to one another and love everybody and love one another. That's it. That's it. Ah, okay. Not, I can't. Okay. Whew. Ah, gotta breathe. Yep. Spread the love. Support one another. Love one another. Don't take people for granted. Realize that not every day is promised, and just make sure that you let people know that you love them. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys more than y'all know. So it's no, you're fine, Jen. I was gonna try to say something, and I thought at first I would say something at the beginning, and then I was like, no, 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 I'll wait until the end. But it's fine. And now it's fine too. It's just a lot of different crazy things happened this week, and lost, a few people this week. So it's yeah, and one I was really kind of close to. I love you too, Tammy. I love you too. I love you all. And so but one I used to be, pretty close with my past working life, and it was just a real shock. So anyway, it's been, and of course then one that I one that was a colleague now, and that was a big shock. And so it's just um it's just trying. Uh and it's a reminder to not take people for granted. And so I love you guys, and I love you all, and I hope y'all know that. I hope y'all know how much I appreciate y'all. So thank you, Colette. I appreciate that. And that's true. And we do. And don't let petty, like, I know it's easy to let grudges and petty things kind of overshadow. Um, you know, don't let let me just, don't let petty things and things that happen, don't let that overshadow the fact that we're all human, and we're all, like, deserve grace and kindness, and love, I mean, and support. It's just, you can't let grievances, oh my gosh, somebody said this, or somebody something something. So what? I mean, in the scheme of things, it's nothing. So don't ever let that overshadow. Um, yeah. Yeah, we're all exactly. And don't let things overshadow your goodness and your kindness and your grace to other people too. So, always be kind and caring and just love and make sure the people that you love know every day that you love them and support them and um okay. All right, there's my and I do appreciate all of you guys and everything. So, and I love you guys and I hope y'all know that. So, all right. Agate. All right, agate ring. On that note, oh goodness. On that note, agate rings. Um, beautiful agate size 9.5 ring. This is a really really cool piece of agate, and you can see some of the quartz in it too. I really do like this because you got like this little middle piece, and it looks like it's a little chip in it. It's not a chip. It's this little area right here. Yes, beautiful agate, and it's got this little chip. It's not a chip. I need to stop saying it. I'm gonna call it a canyon. And it looks you've got your quartz in it, and it's really really beautiful. It's really really cool. And then of course the ring itself is really neat too. So it may be marked 925. It is not 925. It is not sterling. But beautiful beautiful rings. This one is also a starting bid of 18. If there is any interest on that one, really really cool ring. This one I think. But I say this one is 9.5. So this one actually will fit on me too. Um, a really beautiful ring. So that's cool. So that's there. And then the last one. The last one is a picture jasper one. This is a really really pretty stone. It's like a teardrop shape. But this one is picture jasper. This one is size 7 3/4, almost 8. But again, just really beautiful ring. Not sterling. Might be marked, but it's not sterling. Beautiful, beautiful jasper ring. So this one is also a starting bid of 18. If there's any interest on that one. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Okay. So those are there. So these are still really really cool rings. That glass one especially is really awesome. Because the colors are just very bright, very vibrant. Um, but those are there if there's any interest in those. And always open for offers and bundles if there's any interest. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's get to some gemstones. Then we're going to be getting to some silver. This is a really cool necklace. It is 32 inches long. It's really, really neat. Now, this would be great to layer with some different things. But you've got this beautiful, there's all these like white and gold seed beads. And then it comes down to some like iridescent beads. And then you've got this quartz crystal and some shells. You've got all kinds of neat little things. Like what this kind of almost reminds me of is like if you're going walking on a beach, like these are some different items. Or it looks like it's made to look like items that you would find on a beach. It's just really, really cool. So you've got, and that may be a real pearl. Yeah, maybe. Yes, and definitely, guys, please make sure, thank you, Tammy. Please be sure to share your channels, Lenore, Colette, Jen, um, Tammy, you got Laura. So make sure that you guys do, Bruce and Dennis, please make sure to share, your channels. But anyway, just a really, really beautiful necklace. This is so cool. But I love these crystals. They have these beautiful, beautiful crystals. So like rutilated, or what do you call it? Is it tourmaline? Termulate? Is it termulated quartz? I don't know. It's rutilated quartz. Um, but absolutely, absolutely beautiful. So this one is gonna have a starting bid of 25. Oops, not not 253. I'm going bad. What you doing? But really, really, really beautiful necklace. Here is the barrel clasp. And then, of course, let me get out this thing. So beautiful, beautiful quartz. And there's some of the little shells. I love that it's got like little seashells. And there's some more quartz and all the different beads. Got all kinds of fun little things. So this is just a really great beachy necklace. But I love, love, love the quartz in this. So it's really neat. It's different. It's really, really different. So beautiful, beautiful crystals. And they do glisten. But beautiful rutilated quartz. Okay, so that's there if there's any interest on that one. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. And we'll just set it back here. Oops, I'm going to try to set it back here. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not quite as elegant as I want that to be, but anyway, that's okay. So starting bid of 25 on that one if there's any interest. Again, those quartz, they're absolutely beautiful. If there's any interest on those. So let's see what else we got. One thing I thought was fun, because I was going through in some of these, and so like this next necklace is a rhodonite necklace. This one is a strand of rhodonite beads. I did not check this for sterling. I forgot to check this for sterling. Um, I'm not gonna sell it as sterling. Spacers. There's only a few of them. So if they are sterling, Merry Christmas. But anyway, this is a really beautiful long rhodonite beaded necklace. And then we're just gonna say silver tone accents. And then you've got this really neat like little stone at the bottom, and then this tassel. Little short tassel. So really, really beautiful rhodonite necklace. It is 34 inches long. Get it over the light. So there's one of the little silver tone beads. There's another one. So little silver tone flower beads. And then it comes down and you've got the stone and this little tassel. Just a little tassel. So really, really neat set of beads. This one is a starting bid of 18 if there's any interest. But what I thought it was cool, and so I didn't know exactly what rhodonite and was attributed to. So I looked it up, and it's attributed to or associated with emotional healing, compassion, and love. And it's actually known as the stone of love. And attracts soulmates, mends broken hearts, and strengthens existing relationships. It's like, oh, that's cool. So really, really cool necklace. If there's any interest on this one. Long, long, long beads. I'll tell you what, let me do this. It's a beautiful, beautiful set of beads. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. But I thought that was cool about rhodonite. I did not know that that was the case with rhodonite. Let's see. What else do I have? Alright, so another necklace that I've got. This is just a shell necklace. You've got all kinds of like little dangly, like a sort of a brassy chain, necklace chain, and then you've got little shell beads, but then it comes down into this beautiful dyed shell, red dyed shell bead or pendant. Absolutely beautiful. I thought this was also great for Valentine's. A really beautiful necklace. Let's see here. Let me see how long it is. It is 24 inches long, and then the shell itself is 3 inches. If there's any interest on this one. So this one, I have a starting bid of 15. If anybody is interested on this one. Absolutely beautiful. And this is great to layer with different things too. Especially different shell necklaces. So even just doing something like layering it with some different shell necklaces like that. Really, really, really beautiful. But that one pendant down there at the bottom is just absolutely gorgeous. The red is just absolutely beautiful. Actually looks like a large red petal, to be honest with you. Okay. So that's available if anybody is interested in that one. Let's see. And this is a really gorgeous piece. And this one, I did make sure this is not fluorite. This is amethyst. I did test it. It is amethyst. And then the little beads, no, I don't know about the ones up at the top, but the ones down here, at the bottom, are rock crystal. So you've got 2 different kinds of beads. You've got these up here that are AB. Those may be glass, but these starting like right here and down, these are rock crystal. Those were tested and they are quartz. But of course then this is amethyst. Absolute beautiful, beautiful necklace. These are hand carved amethyst beads. And then of course the clear quartz, rock crystal, beads. Absolutely beautiful necklace. This one's 19 inches. This one I've got a starting bid of, this one's a little harder price. A starting bid of 48. If there's any interest on this one. And let me show you the detail on this. Because these are absolutely beautiful, beautiful beads. And these are amethyst, and amethyst, or amethyst quartz. So they do have, different colorations in it. And some different, like, inclusions, what have you. Absolutely beautiful. It's very cold to the touch. But these are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. It's a beautiful, beautiful necklace if there's any interest on this one. And actually, let me put this up here. So then you can get an idea of what it looks like. I mean, and it's just absolutely beautiful. That rock crystal is absolutely beautiful. So again, always open for offers. But incredible, incredible, incredible necklace. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. So that is there if there's any interest on that one. It is. It's stunning. And it's a lot of work went into those beads. Alright. So then the next set, this is a beautiful, beautiful set of mother of pearl beads. And this also has the barrel clasp, but there are the beads. Absolutely stunning. It is 23-inch, so 23 inches. So it's a great length on this one. This one's going to be a starting bid of 46 if there's any interest in these. They are absolutely gorgeous. And they do glow under the UV light. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's a beautiful mother of pearl. And you can see some of the shell and the shine to it. Just absolutely gorgeous. It's a really, really, really beautiful set of pearls. So there's that one. And again, great to layer with different things too. If anybody would ever want to layer anything. So there's that. Okay. Well, let's see. Do one more gemstone. We're going to do a carnelian one. So this one is 18 inches with a 3-inch extension. And this is banded agate and carnelian. Beautiful, beautiful little necklace. And you've also got these little beads. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace. I love my gemstones. So like I said, this is banded agate. Because you got little banded agates and different agate beads, carnelian beads. And then of course you come down to this large carnelian bead. So this is going to be starting bid of 24 on this one if there's any interest. Really, really beautiful. Here's the clasp. So just a standard clasp, 18 inches, and then you've got I think I said this was a 3-inch extension. So it can go up to 22. Wait a minute, 21 inches. Let me get this out again so you can see the stones. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Get it over in the light a little bit better. Okay. So that is here if there's any interest in that one. Oops, sorry for the shaky cam. Ooh. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this one then too. This is rose quartz. Now this is a precious little necklace. And rose quartz is said to be what? The stone of unconditional love. But it helps to support emotional and relationship healing and open the heart for peace and joy and compassion. So there you go. I try to read up on my stones just a little bit for what the attributes are. Anyway, this is a precious little necklace. It is 18 inches of rose quartz beads, and they do have the little knots in between. There's the clasp. But just really beautiful set of beads. So this one is going to be a starting bid of 20 if there's any interest in this. Absolutely love that set. It's absolutely beautiful. And it is great to layer with different things. Or if you wanted to layer it with something smaller or silver or anything like that too, would look really, really beautiful with. Sure, we're getting ready to get to the silver here in just a minute. Beautiful, beautiful necklace if there's any interest in that one. Love, love, love rose quartz. So, okay. Let's see. We will come back to that one. So let's just get into some silver. Is there any interest in sterling silver toe rings? And these are all sterling silver. There's a set of 5. So here are the little toe rings. So you've got one that has snakes. Then you've got just this neat geometric one. This one that's got scorpions. This one that looks like a fish. And then this one that looks like a little lizard. So we got 5 of these. They are all sterling. They were all tested. And I think they're all stamped. I think they're all stamped actually. But I did test them, and they are sterling. They're really, really cool little toe rings. So starting bid, let's just do starting bid of 30. If there's any interest on these. So cute little toe rings. I know we're not quite at summer season yet, but great for summer season, or great for any time, but especially for sandal and, summer beach sand season. Unless if you go barefoot out in the snow, and then, great for them too. But anyway, fun little set of toe rings if there's any interest in those. Okay, so those were 30. Starting bid of 30 on those. All right. So let's start. Let's do this one. This is a really fun necklace, and I'll try to clean a little bit of this, but it does still have a little bit of its patina or tarnish to it. But this is approximately 18-inch necklace. And I know I feel like I've seen this somewhere. But anyway, really, really cool little necklace, and it comes down, it says shine on, and then the other side shows a picture of a diamond. So just a cool little necklace, especially great for the younger generations. But there's the chain, and of course it comes down, and the clasp and everything is down there with the pendant. So really cool little necklace. So this one is starting bid of 20. It is sterling silver. It is tested sterling. So just fun little necklace. Like I said, great for the, younger generation. Or anyone too. I'm not, but they, younger generations do tend to like, and I'm a younger like stuff like this. Shine on, you're great, you're awesome, you rock. Those types of jewelry. Slogan jewelry, I guess you could say. But anyway, fun little necklace if there's any interest on that one. Out of here. All right. Yes, it is. It is sterling. Yes, it is. It's tested sterling. Don't know that the pendant was actually marked. But yes. Oh, awesome. All right. Thank you, Tammy. All right. So Tammy is in for 20. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 21 or above. And if not, then we will count it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. Really neat necklace, and the chain itself is really, really neat. All right. Thank you, thank you. All right. So let's see. Got all kinds of stuff here. Ooh, let me put some of my bags over there. What do I want to do? And if anybody needs any silver chains, just let me know, because I can bring out the silver chains. Because I do have several. Show this one real quickly. So this is a neat little set if anybody's interested. This is actually a brooch and then clip-on earring set. And I've got down 18 grams. I think it all comes and weighs to about 18 grams. But really, really neat brooch. And this is Siam sterling. And it's marked Siam sterling on the back. And I'll show that to you in just a minute. But there's the brooch. And then here are the little clip-on earrings. And so this is just sterling silver and then blue enamel. And it's really neat how they did it, because the enamel actually looks like water or liquid. And there's the backs. And the earrings are also stamped Siam and sterling. So let me just show you one for detail. So, see if you can see it. All right, so Siam and sterling. So there's the back of one. Now I just barely polished, or when I say I just barely took a cloth to it to wipe it off. But anyway, so there's that one. And then, of course, here is this one. Do one at a time, because I am prone to dropping things. And this one has just a little bit of a yellow tint to it, just from age. But beautiful, beautiful earrings. But this is absolutely gorgeous, and it does it. Looks like water to it, and it looks like there may be some chips to it. That's not. These are made to look like waves. So those are it's minimal wear. Because those are waves that come into the blue. So again, it helps to make it look like water. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous set. And then here, open up the clasp so you can see Siam and silver. And of course, the clasp is in working order as well. May just be a little on the tough side. But anyway. Beautiful, beautiful set. So this is sterling silver. So I think I said it was 18 grams. So I'm gonna do starting bid of let's just do starting bid of 38 on this, if there's any interest. I had this marked up at 45, but I'm gonna bring it down to 38 if there's any interest. Because these are just absolutely gorgeous. But the brooch itself is absolutely beautiful. And it would be fun to even get an enhancer or adapter and make the brooch into a pendant. Like, that would be a cool pendant. That would be really, really neat. It actually makes me think, what is it, the Heart of Trafiti? or whatever it is on Moana. My daughter loves that movie. We watch it. I can't tell you how many times I've seen Moana. But that almost reminds me of Moana's necklace. So, anyway. But really, really neat set if there's any interest on that one. So, really, really beautiful things. So let me move these out from here. And put those over here. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Got my little bag somewhere. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? I'll take a sip of drink. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. About 5 o'clock or so, we'll do our fun little giveaway. All right. Is there anything else, or is there anything that you guys want to particularly see? This next necklace, this is just a neat little, this is just a fun little silver leather cord and silver necklace. But anyway, 3-strand leather cord, and there's the clasp. When it comes down, you've got the sterling silver slide pendant with the round circle, open circle pendant. This is Silpada. It is marked Silpada. Right there's the little tag, if you can see it. And then, of course, it's also marked Silpada down here. This one is 16 inches, and I'm just going to do a starting bid of 12 on this, if there's any interest on this one. Let me get this. And it's neat. It kind of has like this brush texture to it. There's that. Yep, Silpada it's nice. And this is just a neat little necklace, and you can, easily layer this with something. It'd be fun to layer it with some silver necklaces. But just a real neat little necklace. There's that, so you can seal that. Sterling silver. Silpada, they do sterling silver. Sorry for the shaky camera. Got my little extra lights kind of in the way. I was trying to make sure we had plenty of lights this time. Alright. So that's there if there's any interest on that one, and that one just a starting bid of 12. Alright, well, let's take a look at these. Alright, so these are some earrings. So you'll notice, one of these is from the preview. So we'll go ahead and let's take a look at these. Now, I am probably butchering the name on this, and I apologize for that. So these are stamped, and they are stamped, I feel like I'm gonna butcher this, Bayan modernist earrings. So I should have researched these a little bit more, but I am not familiar with Bayan, and let me spell it out. And it's Bayanihan. So anyway, but beautiful modernist earrings. And these are clip-on earrings, and these are sterling. They weigh in at 22 grams of sterling. So, but apparently these are a thing. And search up, vintage, buy-in and modernist earrings, and you get some numbers up there. No, I couldn't find this specific pair, so these are a little hard to price. Again, open offers because somebody out there probably knows a whole lot more about these than I do. So I'm gonna do a starting bid of 85 and open to offers. So they do have both of these have just a little spot here, like little like dents. This one has just a real tiny one. But it's not especially this one is not overly noticeable. Um Let me put these over here, but these are absolute great earrings. These are really awesome. Uh Here is that. I mean, you can see these are nice chunks of silver. I don't. They may be hollow, but I don't see a. Um, I don't know. They weigh 22 grams. They weigh 22 grams. Um, and they are 1.5 inch drop. So 1.5 inch drop. So these are just absolutely cool. These are they're bad. They're just awesome. Uh, Absolutely cool. So those are there. If there's any interest in those, I'm trying not to knock them off. Okay. Really great earrings. So again, like I said, if there's any interest, I am open to offers. They were hard to price. So, and I do realize that I try not to price them as high as what I see things going for bright by Han and modernist, whatever. But anyway, I try to price it as under, but open for offers if anyone's interested. So then the next thing I've got, these are sterling silver hoops. And these are just the way they cut, they're just absolutely beautiful, and they do sparkle. They probably could use a better polish. But anyway, they're beautiful hoops. 1.25 hoops. They are marked and are tested, and of course they're sterling. 925 Italy. These just have a starting bid of 20 on, if there's any interest in these. Really beautiful. Hey Jenny, welcome in. Hello. So here are the earrings. So these just sterling silver, and starting bid of 20 on these if anybody's interested. Okay. So those are there. And then the next set, these are, you got one of the little dangles. These are great shepherd hooks earrings. And you've got one of the dangles that's stamped. And I'll show that here in just a minute. So these are Taxco. Wait. So these are Taxco earrings. Just really neat earrings. Sterling silver. And let's see which one is signed. It's this one. Yeah, so it's a little hard to read. Um, but here's where the signature is. And it looks like, and I may have to get out my loop. Um, but you've got like T something dash 44 Max 925. So again, these are Taxco, and they are marked Taxco, and the number or T, something dash 44, and then Max 925. And they did test. These did test for sterling. So these are starting bid of 32 if there's any interest in these. So beautiful pair of sterling silver Taxco earrings. And these are 32 starting bid if there's any interest. Okay. Really, really neat. Okay. Alright, that's it from that bag. Let's see here. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to get to this one. This is absolutely stunning necklace. Absolutely beautiful. This is the white, and I did test this. This is white topaz and peridot necklace. Alright, so let me get out this one. And it absolutely glistens in the light. It is just absolutely stunning. So you've got, these beautiful round, and of course all of these are a prong set. White topaz. So these are all white topaz. And then you've got your teardrop peridot. It is sterling silver. This is a sterling silver necklace. It is 18 inches. There's no extension. You can turn it around so you can see the clasp. There's the clasp. Just absolute beautiful, beautiful necklace. This is absolutely stunning. It is jaw-dropping. It is absolutely gorgeous in the light. So this one, so white topaz and peridot sterling silver necklace, 18 inches. I'm going to do a starting bid of 38 on that, if there's any interest. It is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful necklace. It's great to wear anytime. It's great to dress up a casual outfit. It is great to accompany with a fancy outfit. It would absolutely be beautiful for prom, for different formal events. I mean, it is just absolutely stunning. It is such a beautiful necklace. And it just absolutely glistens. It's just absolutely gorgeous. If there's any interest on that one. Okay. I'll tell you what, let me get one of these things up here. Just so you can see. Oops. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. All right, make a great gift, whether it's for someone else or yourself. So beautiful, beautiful. All right. So the next thing I've got, let's take a look at a couple of these lockets. So this first one is silver heart locket with magnet. I tested this one and it did come back sterling. But I'm afraid that I may not have. I'm gonna say this one's silver plated. This one just looks silver plated to me. So I'm gonna call this one silver plated and not sterling silver. I'm afraid I didn't. I was really careful with this, so I may not have, scratched it enough. So this one is gonna be a starting bid of 24. But this beautiful little heart locket. Now, if you need a chain, I do have some chains. But it is absolutely beautiful. It's got this little magnet here, and it opens up to where you can put in your picture. And then close it. So, there's the back. So, beautiful little locket. Again, great for Valentine's. Great for a gift. So beautiful little locket. And like I said, I do have some chains. If you're interested, I can always do a bundle deal. Okay. So that's that one. And then the other one, this is absolutely gorgeous. This one is a etched, and this one's actually 18 grams. So this is 18 grams, sterling silver. Did you let the dogs out? It's 4 o'clock. Anyway, beautiful etched sterling silver locket, and it opens up in 4. Let me see if I can do this right. Kind of figure out which side to open. So open up on that side, and then you can open up there and there. So then you've got like this clover thing, and so you got 4 places to put pictures. So really neat sterling silver locket. Okay, so then do that, close it back, and then close it back. So again, just absolutely beautiful. It is marked 925. It is sterling silver. Like I said, it weighs 18 grams. So I'm doing a starting bid on this one at 38 if there's any interest. And again, I do have chains if anybody is interested. And would like to see about getting a chain for it too. Beautiful pendant. And let me do this so you can see the outside. It is absolutely gorgeous. Again, great for Valentine's, great for a gift, but absolutely beautiful. If there is any interest on this one. Okay. Okay. Get me a sip of something here. Alright. And then I do have this bracelet. This one is a spiny oyster cuff bracelet. And of course, you got your spiny oyster, mother pearl, blah, 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 mother pearl, coral, turquoise, beautiful sterling silver. It does test sterling, and it is also marked sterling. It is also marked Philippines. So great Southwestern style bracelet. This one would fit about a 6 3/4 wrist. But absolute beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So I had 120 on this one. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, and I'm gonna do 110, starting bid of 110, if anybody is interested on this one. Really beautiful bracelet. Let me get the magnifying glass on this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. See the coral and the spiny oyster and the turquoise, mother of pearl. It's absolutely beautiful bracelet. And then on the inside, you can see right in there where it's marked sterling. And then let's see if you can see it. And then marked Philippines. Okay. So absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it is. It's really, really beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And again, I'm always open to offers. Always open to reasonable offers. Um, really, really great bracelet. If there's any interest on that one. See if it'll sit right up there. Without falling down. Okay. I am going to do a few more rings and then a pendant. See if there's any interest in these. These are all sterling silver. Like, I'm in my sterling silver box now. So these are all sterling silver. So this first one is really neat. I'm not entirely sure. That one's size. Put this one. Okay. So this is a really neat. I do call this one sort of a modernist ring. It's kind of got like a resin. The cabochon is like this resin with, I don't know what you call in it. I don't know exactly what this is. But it's just a really, really cool ring. But it's not a stone and it's not glass. But it's still a really, really cool ring. It's adjustable. Right now it's set on, you can see right there, undercarriage. Right now it is set on size 7. And it's just a neat modernist ring. It is sterling. It is stamped sterling. It actually sterling, not 925. It's stamped sterling, and it does test for sterling. So it's just a really, really cool ring. So this one I'm gonna do a starting bid of 24. If there's any interest on this one, it's just, this is really, really cool. I just don't know exactly. But it feels like resin. It almost feels like amber, except that's not amber. But really, really cool. Really, really neat. And of course, there's the undercarriage, so it is adjustable. But I wouldn't adjust it too much past the 7, because then it'll probably start pinching your finger. So beautiful, beautiful ring on that one. I'll set that over here because that one is sterling. Let's see. The next one that I've got, this one looks like a quartz ring. And I don't know, maybe rutilated quartz. I was trying to see if there's any rutile in it or if it's just a quartz ring. It's got a little bit. I don't know. It's just a really neat ring. This one is size 8 3/4 to 9. Beautiful, beautiful ring, sterling silver. It is marked 925, and it is tested 925. Here's the stone, if you can see it. Of course, it's open on the back too, so you've got some light shining through it. But really, really pretty ring. So this one I'm gonna do a starting bid on this one at 32. If there's any interest on this one. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really cool. Like I said, this was 8 3/4 to 9. So, and that's what it looks like on. Or semi. I can't quite get it all the way down. But beautiful, beautiful ring. I love the detail in the ring. And it's really neat because you like got 3 little dots right here, 1 little dot right there. It's just really cool. It's a beautiful stone. So there's that one. And then the next one I've got, this one is picture. I've got this one down as picture. This one's picture Jasper. I guess it is. But this is really, really cool. This one's actually, it's marked 925, but then it is signed red, RED. So I'm not entirely sure who that is. This one is going to be a starting bid of 36. This one is size 9. This is a really great ring. I could actually get it on my finger and it says 9.5. And you know, you can wear it however you want to. This is probably a little bit more comfortable. But beautiful picture, Jasper. And what I love about this one too, this one's got the stamping on the side on the band. And then like I said, down here is where it's signed. So let me get this out for you. So there's the red 925. And the stamping along the band. Then here's the gorgeous, gorgeous Jasper. Absolutely beautiful. So this is a really, really, really cool ring. Again, this one is size 9, and starting bid 36. Okay. All right. So then the other cool thing from this bag, this is a large pendant. This is 3.5. Oh, Tammy, thank you. Tammy is in on the picture. Jasper. All right. So she is in for 36. If we are, let's see here. All right. If there's any other interest, we're looking for 38 or above. Hey, Stacy, welcome in. So we're in at 36, looking for 38 or above. If not, we will call it down. So beautiful, beautiful Jasper ring, size 9. So 36 at Tammy. So we are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Tammy. Beautiful, beautiful ring. This is really, really cool. And it's signed. So that's really, really cool. I know, I love it too. It's a perfect Tammy ring. It's definitely a Tammy ring. And this one is sterling. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So got that in the bag for you. So this next piece, this is, all right, so here we go. So this is, I wrote down, what is it? Tortelli or fossil agates. It is 3.5 inches from the bale down. It is stamped 925, and it is and it does test for sterling silver. So this is sterling silver, fossil agate. So starting bid 38 on this one. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. It is absolutely gorgeous. So it's got the two parts to it. So two parts articulated. So there is the agate. Let's see if I can see it right. So absolutely beautiful. And so the texture is really neat around the pendants as well. And then here is the back. The bell is marked with 925, and then there's the back. So artisan made. Really, really, really cool pendant. I love this. I think it's just absolutely really cool. And I've actually got a pair of earrings that would match these. But really, really cool. If there's any interest on on this. So really, it's got a good size bail, to where you could probably fit, some smaller pearls or beads or something through it. Absolutely gorgeous. So the thing that I had with it, and I'll go ahead and show, um, the Navajo pearls, because that's what I actually had with that one. I thought looked really, really neat. So this is the set of Navajo pearls. And this is really, really heavy. These are actually 52 grams of silver. So sterling silver, very, very heavy. And I know that there's a difference between Navajo pearls and desert pearls. Desert pearls, I think, are machine manufactured, and would have a seam. These do not have a seam. So therefore, these are, um, for any bit of knowledge I have, these are Navajo pearls, and they're so cool because they're stamped. You can see the little stampings. Get it back over in the light a little bit. But really, really cool necklace. So this is 18 inches long. So again, we'll consider reasonable offers. But I was starting bid of this at 125. And I just thought, and I would be willing to definitely do a bundle if somebody wanted to do. I just thought that these looked really, really great together. Because you have this beautiful, beautiful texture to the pendant, and I thought it looked really, really good with the texture to the stampings to the beads. But anyway, that's just me. But beautiful, beautiful set of Navajo pearls. Again, I'll show you, and there's the hook. I feel like these may be older, but I'm not sure. I'm not an expert by any means. So beautiful, beautiful beads. Get it back in the light a little bit. If there's any interest on this. Which one is it? This one right here? The peridot? Yeah, yeah, these are absolute beautiful, beautiful beads. Let's see here. Yes, yeah, Jenny, I will do that. I will do 33 on the peridot. Yep, you got it. Let me find my little tickets. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Absolutely gorgeous. And it does glisten, glisten in the light. But yeah, I'll just make a new tag. Yep, you got it. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So congratulations. It is absolutely stunning. Really, really beautiful. Okay. So that was the white topaz and peridot. I know, I do too. I do too. And it's absolutely beautiful. All right, thank you. Let me get that in a bag for you. Yep, and so we will mark that one sold. Any shade of green. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, perfect. Okay, thank you. I'll take that one down then for a little bit. All right. So let's see here. So we got the rings. All right, so there's the Navajo pearls. And actually, now that we've got the bust free, let's put that up there. Beautiful, beautiful. So like I said, so something like that, I just thought was really, really neat together. But of course, a different another chain would look good with two, and then, but anyway, just a beautiful, beautiful, set of Navajo pearls. All right, so let's see what else we got. This is not sterling. This is just came in a lot of stuff. But it's still really cool if anybody's interested. I used to wear a lot of Alex and Ani, or Annie. Say Alex and Annie or Alex and Ani. But anyway, beautiful, just cuff bracelet. It's neat because you've got these like little AB crystals and then some feathers on it. And this one's actually called Godspeed. And then it's Journey Blessings, and then or Journey Blessing, and then Protection. So really, really neat little cuff bracelet. So starting bid on this one. I'll do a starting bid of 10 on this one. Alex and Ani, if anybody, or Alex and Annie, if anybody's interested in this one. It is dated back to 2017. So not vintage. Future vintage. We won't go there. That's just an ongoing joke. Um, but anyway, so I think what did I write down? 6 1/4. So it fit the 6 1/4 wrist. So a little bit smaller wrist on this one. It does have some flex to it, so I imagine you probably can get it to be a little bit larger. But that's where it kind of comes to comfortably. But it does have the flex, so I feel like you can get it on a larger wrist. But that's there if anybody's interested in that one. I'll just set it over there. Okay. Let's see. So some other fun things. I tell you what, I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. I'm gonna go back to the not. Ooh, I have those. I want to show those. And I still have the amber necklace to show. I did want to show these in case if there's any interest. So I've got 5 pairs of earrings. And these are not sterling. These are not sterling silver. But they're still really, really cool. And really beautiful earrings. So I wanted to show these. Because these are really, really awesome earrings. So the first pair is going to be a pair of turquoise. And I'm assuming these are turquoise because they've got very thick pyrite in them. Um, they definitely have. I don't know if it's maybe composite turquoise, real turquoise. I would have thought that if it was real turquoise, it would be in real silver, but these did not test 925. They did not test for sterling. But the little stones next to them, they are topaz, and they do test topaz. So they've got these kinds of hooks. So these are artisan made, and of course you got the little lever right there. These are gorgeous earrings though. Um, but you can see, the matrix, and you've got all that pyrite in that matrix. So beautiful, beautiful earrings. So I've got a um, starting bid of 32 on these. Again, always open for offers. Um, Beautiful, beautiful. But I love the topaz with it. So they're beautiful earrings. Even if it's not sterling silver, they are absolute gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. If there's any interest in those. I can lay those down. Okay, so that's one pair. Um, let's see here. The next pair that I have, these are labradorite earrings. And these are beautiful. And they have all the beautiful, like, rainbow blue and green rainbow in it. These are gorgeous. So before I even show them, anyway, I'm going to do a starting bid of 24 on these. See if I can do this without dropping. Beautiful, beautiful labradorite earrings. And I may just have to do one at a time. But beautiful, beautiful. Look at those cobitions. And they're gorgeous. Beautiful pieces of stone. Just the stone themselves are absolutely beautiful. But I love the detail. And the silver work, although it's just not silver. They did not test as 925. So I really want to show these because these are really, really beautiful. All right, so there you go. So then you can really see that blue fire. It's then that one. Okay, there we go. Maybe if I push it back a little bit, you can see a little bit better. But beautiful, beautiful labradorite. So these are starting bid of 24 if there's any interest. And I love the beadwork. I mean, it's absolute beautiful construction. There's the back. They're open back. They're absolutely beautiful. It's just a shame that it's just not, but I mean, it doesn't have to be. I mean, I have plenty of things that's not sterling. These are just absolutely beautiful. It still looks like sterling, because it's a sterling alloy or silver alloy. But beautiful, beautiful earrings. Love those earrings. Absolutely love them. The next one I have are the fossil agate. These are the ones that actually match that long pendant. These are really cool too. If I can get it to turn around right. But then you got the teardrop. Yeah, definitely. You got it. Yep, you got it. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious, Tammy. This is absolutely stunning. So beautiful, beautiful choice. Those beads with those stamps in it are just incredible. Really, really beautiful, Tammy. So thank you, thank you. and very, heavy. It's good. When I say it was 52, I think. It's a really good weight on that. I know. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, they are. They're absolutely stunning. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. And so here are these. So the fossil agate earrings, and it's beautiful. Beautiful earrings, shepherd hooks earrings. But these I've got, again. These are not sterling. So these I've got a starting bid of 18. Really great. With these, with the pendant. Because it matches the pendant. But beautiful, beautiful earrings. So those are there. All right. So then these are serpentine and silver tone dangle chandelier earrings. These are really, really cute. And no, that's not one. Looks like it might have a crack in it. It's not. It's part of the, because it's not all the way through on the other side. So it's not a crack. It's just part of the banding. But really, really cute. Sort of like a green serpentine um earring, dangle earring. So it's got the beautiful little drop chandelier earrings, and the little drops that come down that almost look like feathers. So really, really sweet pair. So this is starting bid of 16 on these. Again, these are not sterling silver, but they are gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Absolutely beautiful earrings. If there's any interest on those. Okay. Set those there. And then the last from this bag. These are what I could research on these. It was a little hard to kind of figure this one out. These are, and forgive me if I'm not saying this right. Mocate, Mocate Jasper. I feel like I'm brutalizing that. But Jasper, large Jasper, earrings. So these are going to be starting bid of 20. Again, not sterling, but absolute beautiful, beautiful stones. That's the one thing about these. They may not be sterling, but they have some absolute gorgeous stones in them. So really, really, really cool stones. Okay. It's a beautiful jasper. And you know me, I love my gemstones. So those are there as well. Okay. All right. So let's see. I just wanted to show those. We'll get back to the real sterling. Again, let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to jump to or show. Anything like that. Let's see. All right, so we got 10 people here. Let's do this bracelet. I'm going to do this bracelet real quickly. This is really beautiful bracelet, and I did polish it some. I probably should have polished it a little bit more. But I know some people like patina with their sterling. But anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. This is that snake cord sterling silver bracelet. It is 26 grams It measures right at 7 1/4. So I feel like this would fit a 7-inch wrist very comfortably. I think it's going to be a little bit tight at 7 1/4. But this is the one that is Links of London. So this is stamped and marked Links of London. So absolutely really great bracelet. So this one I'm going to do a starting bid of 85. Again, hard to price on this one. Because I could not find one exactly like it. I just found a bunch of different things from Links of London, and you're talking about huge price tags. So this one was hard to price. So again, open to offers, because I want to be reasonable. I don't like to. I like to be reasonable. On my prices. And I know that there's a huge difference between market value and sellable value. um. So, but anyway, so here is the uh little stamp, Links of London. And it's an absolutely beautiful bracelet. It comes down and it's just very elegant. It's just absolutely, yeah, that brand is really high. Um, I really didn't realize what it was until I looked it up and I was like, oh, Shazam. Um, but anyway, so there is that. So there's the clasp. Beautiful, beautiful. And clasp has got a great spring ring, just real easy. Just a real easy bracelet. And it's very sleek looking. But really, really cool bracelet. Again, always open to offers. But that's there if there's any interest in that one. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. And it's bold, and it's elegant and it's classic, and yet it's bold at the same time. I love that. I love that kind of look. Um, the next thing I have. Well, where's my little tickets? Did I not do a ticket? Well, I guess I didn't do a ticket on these, but I'm going to do this one. All right, so this is, I guess, a little charm bracelet, or it can be a charm bracelet. It does have a little charm on it. It's got a little heart, although the little heart is missing some rhinestones. But the bracelet itself, it is sterling silver, and it's a great little bracelet to put charms on. Okay. So let me measure it, because apparently I did not do a ticket on this one. So let's see. The pendant itself is marked. The bracelet is sterling, and then the pendant is also marked. And is also sterling, because I did test that too. Marked MMA. So where's that? Museum of Metropolitan Art. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, Mel. I said that backwards. Mel, it's. I'm gonna get myself tickled. Metropolitan Museum of Art. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting myself tickled. I think my blood sugar's getting low. Alright. Museum of Metropolitan Art. Oh. I'm an art history major, so, or I was. So that's why that tickles me so much. Metropolitan Museum of Art. Alright, so this measures at 7.5 inches. Please forgive me. Oh goodness. But anyway, so like I said, so the bracelet, 7.5 inches, sterling silver, and it's got this little charm already on it. And then of course you can see the back, MMA and the 925, and beautiful links on this. So you can see where you can easily add some different charms to this. So beautiful charm bracelet. I don't even know how much it weighs. Let's just do start and bid $25 if anybody's interested in this one. Unfortunately, this little guy right here is missing some rhinestones. Looks like it's missing some little itsy bitsy teeny ones. But still a great little pendant. And great to put great little charm, and great to put other little charms on it. So that's there if anybody is interested in that one. So fun little bracelet. I did have some charms, although I don't think I brought it out this time. Let's see, I'm gonna bring this one out, and then we're gonna see what else we've got here. Alright, so this next set is Native American. I know you guys have seen me bring it out before. This one is signs Ruth and Begay. So we start off with the earrings. So these are Sleeping Beauty topaz earrings. They are Native American, and they are signed by Ruth Ann Begay. And so right back here is where the signature is. And I will this out to show it. So Ruth Ann Begay. And then here's the sterling, or the Sleeping Beauty. So really, really, really beautiful earrings. And then there's also a pendant set. So I'm selling them separately, but I can also sell them as a set. So the earrings, here are the earrings. The earrings, I have a starting bid of $70 on, if there's any interest. And then there is a little pendant. And here is the little pendant. They are small. The little pendants. So with the belt, so like the earrings are 1 inch drop, but the face with the stones is 1/2 inch. Again, with this one, it's 3/4 of an inch with the bell. But that with the actual stones, it's 1/2 inch. But this one is a starting bid of 50. Again, it is signed on the back. Ruth Ann Begay, sterling. Of course, they test for sterling. They're marked sterling. So this is a really, really great set. So if you wanted the set, I would definitely do a bundle deal for the set. And then if you were looking for a chain for the necklace, I know some of us already have chains, but if you do need a chain for the necklace, I've got a chain, that we can add to it and do a bundle. So, or I got some different chains to choose from. So, if there's any interest on these sets, or this set, or these items, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sleeping Beauty set, signed by Ruth Ann Begay. And if you know anything about Native American jewelry, the Begays, I mean, that's a really great artisan family. So really, really beautiful work. Okay. So those are there if there's any interest in those. Again, we'll definitely entertain offers. Can also do a bundle offer. So, just let me know. As a matter of fact, if somebody wanted to do a bundle offer, I could throw in a chain. All right. So let's see. Then the next little piece, this is really, really sweet. This is a sweet little necklace. And it is 18 inches. And it is signed Lori Bunn. Bunn. And it's just on a real beautiful little chain, 18 inches. And then it comes down, sterling silver chain. And then it comes down, you've got this little pendant. And it is the initial D. So beautiful, ornate, ornate, etching work, engraving work. Absolutely beautiful. And then here is the back. And you've got Lori Bunn, copyright 925. So neat little necklace. This one I'm doing a starting bid of 28 if anybody is interested. It's a beautiful, beautiful little, I don't know if anybody knows or has somebody in their lives with a D initial. But really, really neat little necklace if there's any interest in this one. Okay. So that's there. Starting bid of 28 on that one. If anyone is interested on that one. All right. Well, let's see. What else do I have? All right. Where are we at? I'm gonna do this one. So this one's really neat. This is also like one of those I guess snake chains. You call it snake chain. But this is a really pretty little silpata necklace. It is. Oh, I didn't measure it. Did I not measure it? I will measure it now. Let's see. See if I could just do it by the drop. Yeah. I think I'm going to say this is probably roughly 16 inches. Yep. Approximately 16 inches. But really, really, really sleek design. This is sterling silver. Ouch. So sterling silver, really sleek. And it comes down. And then you've got the little ball down at the bottom. It's just a really classic look. Again, it would look great with that necklace as well. I mean, the bracelet, links and London bracelet. It's just that these are 3 strands or thinner, but just a very sleek, just very elegant look. So that's what it would look like on the bust. So around the neck, it is 16 inches. It is Zapata. Starting bid on this one, we'll do 32. If there's any interest on this one. Bring that down just a little bit. I had 38 on it. So I'm going to bring it down to 32. And let me move that over. And get this thing out. Alright, so, and you can see on here, it's 925 Italy. And then on one of these little, yep. So right here you can see the little tag. If you can, if it'll show you. It's little. But the tag for Zapata. And then it comes down. And then you've got that. Very sleek. And it does it almost feels like liquid silver. Just how smooth and elegant that is. And great, again, to layer with different things as well. So if you wanted to layer it with something, especially gemstones or anything like that, beautiful to layer with things. All right, so that is that one. All right, this next ring, this one is not sterling silver, I don't think, but it is Swarovski. So let's see. This is a size 6.5. Absolute beautiful Swarovski ring. It's called Rarely ring. So anyway, it is signed Swarovski, and it's got the little swan, I should say. Does say like SS, but then it's got the little swan. The little swan. Oh, it's not SS, it's 5.5. So it's stamped 5.5, and then it's got the little swan on the inside. Might be a little hard to tell, but right there's the 5.5. And then the other side has the little swan. But this is incredible. Look at that shine. It is absolutely beautiful. So this is 6.5. Absolutely gorgeous. If there's any interest on this one. Alright, so this one is going to be a starting bid. I'm going to do a starting bid of 48 on this one. If there is any interest. I'm sorry, I should have posted that before. So 48 on this one, if there is any interest. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love Swarovski. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. Right, set that one back there. Oops. Told you I always drop earrings. Alright, I'll have to get those here in a minute. Alright, so let's see what time we've got. We've got 4:45. Let's go ahead and do our little fun giveaway. So you guys that have been here before, y'all know the drill. But so what it is the giveaways are for $5, and it is off your purchase with me today or any future blah blah blah, any future purchase. So I do have a little notebook I keep everything in. So what I'll do is I'll just ask a question and you guys guess the answer. First one that I see on my end gets it. Gets the $5 turtle cash. And keep in mind, YouTube is in no way affiliated, liable, or responsible for anything. There's no monetary value. It's just a $5 discount on a purchase today or upcoming purchase. Again, YouTube is not affiliated or has, nothing to do with it. But anyway, so as soon as I ask the question, I will type go in the chat, and then you guys will, once I type in go, you guys have at it. So let me think. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, no. Let's just do something easy. All right, so we're just going to do a number between 1 and 20. So yeah, just the first person to get it on my end will win the $5 turtle cash. So number between 1 and 20, and go. All right, that's it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Lenore, you got it, honey. Yay, Lenore. There you go. So, yay, Lenore, you got it, sweetheart. Yay, congratulations. So, thank you, Lenore. Congratulations. Yay. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all for participating. All right. Taking them out. All right. So, let's see. What else do we have? Let's see. Got all kinds of stuff here. Oh, let me do some more gemstones. Let's see. Oh, I want to do some pendants. I'm going to do some pendants real quickly, especially for the ones that are hearts. If anybody is interested in any. So let's see here. I don't see the rose quartz one anywhere. Oh, we'll just make one for it. Alright, so the first one we've got is going to be this lapis heart pendant. Beautiful, beautiful. And you've got all kinds of beautiful specs. You've got a sort of like gold, almost copper tone, or I guess maybe brass tone wire bail. But beautiful, beautiful 1.5-inch heart, lapis heart. And this one I'm gonna do a starting bid of 22 on this one, if there's any interest. Absolute beautiful, beautiful heart. That is an absolute gorgeous piece of lapis. And it's got all the beautiful inclusions in it. So absolute beautiful. And it's that beautiful blue, deep blue. It almost makes you think that you're looking up at the stars on this one. Because it's so dark. It's like that beautiful dark blue. And then all these gold Pyrex specks in it. So gorgeous, gorgeous on the lapis. So that's there if anybody's interested on that one. And then the next one that we've got and let's see here. Beautiful, beautiful rose quartz. I didn't test this for silver, so I don't think that's silver. I think it's just silver tone. But beautiful, beautiful rose quartz. Heart pendant. So this has got some really good weight to it. It's very beautiful, very cold. So start bid of this one at 14, if there's any interest. Love rose quartz. So let me measure this one. I lost my little card on this one. So let's see. So we're right at 2 inches on this one. So beautiful, beautiful rose quartz heart, if there's any interest on that one. Great for Valentine's Day. And let's see. This was really beautiful. I think this one's the lace agate, maybe. I don't know if this is the flower agate or the lace agate. This may be the flower agate. I'm going to say this one's maybe the flower agate. So the stone is about 1.5 inches. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful agate. So this one I've got a starting bid of 20. If there's any interest on this one too. Yep, agreed, agreed, agreed. Um, so really, really beautiful. So this one's agate. I love this one because it makes me think of a snowy field and then trees. Especially that one, like it's got like a tree in a snowy field. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can show this a little bit better. So I love that one. That's one of my favorite pendants. So that's there if anybody is interested in on that one. I'm not sure if this one is also picture jasper or some kind of agate or some kind of jasper. But I love this pendant. It's because it's got this really beautiful like purple in it. But you know, it's also got some beautiful quartz in it. Gorgeous, gorgeous uh pendant. Gorgeous stone. Absolutely beautiful. So it may have like a little bit of, could it have a little bit of amethyst in it? I guess it could, because it's all kind of the quartz family. It's a beautiful little pendant. So this one, starting bid of 12, if there's any interest on this one. Okay. Set that one down over here. I love stones. I absolutely love gemstones. Absolutely beautiful. And then this one is the lace agate. So dyed lace agate. It's absolutely stunning. There is this one. That blue is just absolutely gorgeous. So this one, starting bid of 20 if there's any interest on this one. Beautiful blue. Again, one of those that makes me think of the heart of Trafiti. If you have kids, if you have a daughter that loves Moana, you know what I mean. Alright. So those are some of the fun pendants. Alright, so let's see. Let's get to is there anything else that you guys want to see real quickly? Anything that you want me to pull out? I'm going to go ahead. Let's check out this one. Let's see if there's any interest in this guy. This is an absolute, really beautiful, really neat. On this one, no. No, this one is just sort of like a gold tone or brassy. It is not sterling. No, not on this one. Is this the one you're talking about? Or are you talking about this one? No, this one is sterling. But that's the turquoise. That's the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Uh-oh. That's too many questions. Open-ended questions. Um, so agate or turquoise? This one's the agate, and then the little one is turquoise. Okay, yeah, yeah. The first one, no. This one's not sterling. Yeah, that's just the gold tone brass one. Beautiful crazy lace agate. Beautiful piece of agate. But no, it's this one's not sterling. Stay. Okay. So this next piece. This is an absolute really cool, really kind of funny, but really, really cool brooch. This is the Georg Jensen brooch. This one is approximately 1 1/4 diameter. It is marked on the back. Keep in mind the pen is in working order. It is marked on the back, Georg Jensen 925S, Denmark, and then the number 10. See if you can see all of that. So this is a signed Georg Jensen piece from Denmark. And it's just such a cool little fish brooch or carp. And it's just incredible because like even the detail, like you can see like the carp's body is hammered, so it looks like these little scales. And then it comes over, and then of course his tail looks like waves. It's just the coolest little brooch. So this is Georg Jensen. Um, Again, hard to price on this one. I'm gonna do a starting bid of 155. It is Georg Jensen. When I looked it up, one of the last ones that sold on eBay was for $220. Um, and of course they are priced high everywhere online. Um, from anywhere from like I think it was 189 or 190 all the way up to 300. So obviously I'm not charging that. So anyway, it's a really really beautiful find. I wanted to try to bring it to you guys at a reasonable price. If there's any interest on this one, it is beautiful. It is so cool. It's such a neat piece. And it's definitely a collector piece. I mean, definitely wear it, but it's definitely one that you don't want to lose either. It's a great piece to go into a collection too. So it is sterling silver. And it is Georg Jensen. It's not one of the knockoffs. It's not a coral one. So it is. It's yeah, cute little fishy, very cute little fishy. So, and again, I'm easy to go along with. I mean, of course, obviously, I'm open to offers. But if you need a kind of like layaway or payment plan, I could do a short-term payment plan as well. Um, so, so that's there. If there's any interest on that one, beautiful, beautiful little piece. I want him to have his own little space. There we go. Set him up a little bit. So really, really great little find. I was really shocked to get my hands on that. Really, really neat little piece. So, and of course, and my husband's like, "Are you going to keep that? Or is that going to go in the collection?" I was like, "No, I better not." Let me share the love. See if there's anybody interested in it. I will share the love on that one. It is. It's really beautiful. Alright, so let's see. Let's see what else. I've got the amber piece still to get to. But I've got all kinds of stuff. I was trying to find some of the rings. Sterling silver rings. But there's one in particular. I may not have brought it out. I had to go through and bring out some different things tomorrow. But I brought out. I think I'm missing a bag of sterling somewhere. But anyway, let's bring out. I just had the earrings in my hand. Alright, let's bring out some earrings. Alright, let's see. Alright, so this first set. Oh, that's right. My little tags are in here. I forgot how I did these. So that's mine. Oh, I do have a pretty little pair of peridot earrings. Don't know if they're in this batch or not. Must not be in this batch. Alright, but anyway, so got some really neat little earrings for all my little tags. Right, well, those are sold, so I don't need that anymore. Here we go. There's my tags. All right. We could do this one first. This is a really pretty little pair of lapis earrings. They are marked 925. And they test 925. These are post earrings. So pretty little lapis earrings. These I've got a starting bid. Sorry, I can't get to the SB right now. But starting bid of 20 on these, if there's any interest. Sterling silver lapis earrings. Would really look, I mean, it would even go great with that pendant too. Even if, the bail, or you could always change out the bail. But anyway, great little lapis earrings, sterling silver. So starting bid of 20 on these if anybody is interested. No, I'm starting to run out of room. You know what that means, guys? All right, let's see. All right, so next one. These are really pretty little onyx. So these are onyx and sterling silver earrings. Beautiful little earrings. And have neat little design around the sterling silver. But these are about 1/2 inch. And they're post. And so these are also well, I'll tell you what, let's do a starting bid of 18 on these, if there's any interest. So pretty little earrings. Alright, and then the next pair, these are heart earrings. I don't know, they're just neat. They have like this little triangle that has like this little stamp or detail in it, and it comes down in these like hearts. These are shepherd hook dangle earrings. Really, really cool earrings. So I'm doing a start bid of 16 on these. They are sterling silver. But just cool earrings. And like I said, they are shepherd hook. So there's the hooks on the back. So just really neat earrings. If there's any interest on those. And then got two different types of amber. No. These, I guess this is the only amber pair I have with me. Okay. So let's see. I do not see, but anyway, it's okay. I can figure it out. So amber beads. These are beautiful dangle earrings. You've got your egg yolk, your Baltic, and maybe cognac, amber, shepherd hook. So there's your shepherd hook in the back. Really, really, really cool. Really cool earrings. So these are going to be a starting bid of 20 if anybody's interested in these. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. I love, love, love amber. Amber's such a... Yeah, I love amber. I'm sure we can get to some amber here in just a minute anyway. So those are just some earrings. I do have another cute little pair of garnet earrings. If there's any interest in these. The garnet ones are... It's a different one. Okay, well, let's just do just do 15 on these. If there's any interest on these. And beautiful little garnet, and you got the little shepherd hook on the back. Beautiful little garnet earrings. So those are 15. Okay. So those are there if anybody is interested in those. Let's see what else we got. All right. So let's see. We'll show this one. I hadn't showed this one in a while. This one I'm gonna say is maybe dot highlight, although it almost looks like red jasper, but then it almost looks like dot highlight. So we're gonna go with dot highlight on this one. But this is an incredible set. This is a Mexico 925 set. It is a sterling silver torque with the slide and then matching clip-on earrings. So this is a really, really cool set. And I love this again. These are red, perfect for Valentine's, but, perfect for any time, too. But this would make a great gift, but also just great, just to wear. And real quickly, let me go and show. So there is where it's signed, Mexico 925. Of course, there's the clip-on. There's that. I'll show you that before I put it on the bust, because I'm going to put it up here on the bust. It's a really, really cool set. I love, love, love this set. And let me get this thing out so you can see the stone. It is very red. It's a beautiful, deep blood red. Beautiful, beautiful. Gorgeous set. And the torque is marked Mexico and then 925. Then the slide is marked 925. And then, of course, I showed you the back of the earrings marked Mexico 925. So really, really, really beautiful set. I'm just going to do a start and bid of 58 on this if anybody's interested. Beautiful silver. Beautiful stones. I don't have the ticket, like I lost my little ticket on it. But anyway, really, really, really gorgeous set if there's any interest on this one. Okay. And then while we're on torques, I'm going to go ahead and show this one again as well for anybody that may be interested. This is a Taxco torque, and it is absolutely beautiful. Really, really cool torque. It is marked Taxco. It looks like TN 55 maybe. Mexico 925. And of course it is tested for sterling. So it is marked and then also tested. Okay. So the beautiful, beautiful torque. So that one, we're looking at start and bid of 50 on that torque. That's the lowest I can go on that torque. It is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful torque. Or a collar. I guess I should say collar. Because I guess this is a torque. This is more like a collar. And this is great to layer with different things too. You could easily layer that with other, necklace, or just, alone by itself. But really, really beautiful collar. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Well, let's go ahead and let's get to set this over here. And I'll set this over here. Is there anything that you guys would like to take a look at or revisit or anything? I'm going to bring out this big bad boy right here. This is a very large necklace. This is absolutely stunning. And it is a clunker. This is one of those things where I feel like I got a clear path for. Okay. Let's bring this back. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous amber. So let me see here. Let me see if I can show you. Let's see if this will work. Oh, that's right. These are on. Wait a minute. Alright, so there's the off button on that one. Or is it not? Nope. That's the off button. There's the off button. Nope. There we go. Got dark. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know, right? Alright, so y'all can see the amber. And it glows. And you see all the green luminescence. And all the beautifulness with the amber. And all the green and the blue luminescence. So, beautiful, beautiful amber. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see all of that green. Okay, so amber, real amber. Every bit of that. Real amber. Takes a minute for my eyes to get adjusted back to that. Whew. Okay. Okay. So, amber. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful amber. It's got 4 strands. So you've got, let me just take it off of this for a minute. So you got 4 strands of amber with this. You've got little amber beads here. Then you've got nuggets, polished nuggets. Then you've got egg yolk beads, and then, your Baltic nuggets. And then you've got this mix of larger egg yolk and Baltic, all kinds of amber. So absolute beautiful, beautiful amber necklace. It is relatively lightweight because it is amber. Now the toggle, these beads up here, and the toggle. I didn't test this, but I do not feel like this is sterling. I didn't test it for sterling because I don't think it is sterling. So this is not sterling. Okay. But then you get down here, and then you've got this absolute gorgeous piece. And this is sterling silver. For all intents and purposes, from everything that I know and everything that I have seen, I do believe this to be Native American. And it is signed on the back, and it signs J. Sterling. So it's got the initial J for the artist, and then it's got Sterling. Now, I do not know who the artist is. I have an idea of who I think it is. But the only thing I could say is, take a Google lens of the pendant and try to search it and see what you come up with. But it does say J and then Sterling. It is absolute gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Now, I do not know, if this came together, if somebody bought the pendants or bought the slide and put it on later. For the life of me, now I didn't try very hard, because I didn't want to mess up anything. But I don't know if you could get I really don't know if the slide will come off of this or not, because you've got some pretty substantial size nuggets. I mean, I'm sure that there's probably a way that you could. I just didn't try very hard. But it is just an absolute incredible piece. Like this right here does not say Native American to me. Okay. This does. Now that doesn't mean that it didn't have to be restrung and somebody, did it with this kind of closure or toggle. That's always a possibility. But anyway, this was just added later. Absolute beautiful, beautiful set. Absolute beautiful set. Again, I had a hard time pricing this because, it's unique. I mean, it's unique. I could not find both pieces by themselves anyway is unique, and then together is incredibly unique. So again, open to offers. If you feel like I'm asking too much, just feel free to make me an offer. But starting bid of $135. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. And just this piece alone, it's just absolutely beautiful. And then the amber alone, it's just absolutely incredible. It really, really, really is an incredible piece. This is definitely one that, you definitely would want to, like, I don't know, I would display this one. I would wear it on special occasions. I would definitely still rock this. But this is also one that I would put in a courier when I'm not wearing it. It would so go in a courier cabinets or, some kind of display case or something because it's incredible. I would want to look at it and stare at it every single day. Not. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. So that is there if there is any interest on that bad boy. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and the necklace is 23 inches. Golly, you guys might want to know that. So 23 inches, amber, 4 strands. I showed you guys the UV, or black light. So anyway, it's absolutely, an incredible, incredible, incredible piece. Yeah, definitely. I will. If you want it, Lenore, you just tell me. We could definitely work out something. Do you want it, Lenore? You want it, you got it. Do you want me to count it down for you? If you want me to cut it down, put 135 in it. You put in 135. You put in 135. I'm going to put in sold. All right? You got it? Sold, Lenore. You got it, honey. Absolute beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. You got it. It is gorgeous for the amber, but then it is gorgeous for that pendant. Wonderful. Thank you, Lenore. Thank you, thank you. You got it. Beautiful, beautiful. Congratulations, honey. Absolute gorgeous piece. Congratulations. I am so happy for it, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. It is such a gorgeous piece. It is absolutely beautiful. And all that amber is just absolutely beautiful. So thank you, thank you. You got it, honey. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see. I don't know if I could top that. All right. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Yay. You go pick up cans. I know how you feel. All right, so let's see. What else would you guys like to see? I do have some J. King. If anybody's interested in J. King. Oh, I do have this necklace. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're all good. I got you. You're all good. Um, we will, we will figure out something. So, um, this is, I do this next blah blah blah. I can't talk. All right, this next necklace. I don't know what to think about this necklace. It is the coolest thing. It's a really cool necklace, and it's made with what look, I guess seeds that are dyed. Um, so like dyed red seeds. It's very tribal looking. Um, but I don't know. Like when I was trying to look up to see what the black chips were, I don't know if they're obsidian. I don't see like that gold sheen to them. So I guess it could be tourmaline. I never did test to see whether or not it was tourmaline. So I'm not entirely sure about what the black stone is. It could be obsidian. But it kind of has like this almost waxy feel. So I'm not sure. But I'm gonna show it anyway. I did not test for this for sterling because I do not feel like this is sterling. Where's my magnet? Let me see if it at least. Well, I mean, it passes a magnet test, but I didn't test it. Just because it just doesn't look like sterling to me, and it's not marked. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace. It's really, really cool. I love, I really like the look of this. But I love the little red beads. I pulled it out because of the red seeds, dyed red seeds. And then you've got like these chunks of, maybe it's pyrite. I'm not entirely sure. But these little chunks, almost like a silver tone chunk, but I don't think it's silver. I think it's pyrite. Um, but really, really, really cool necklace. It's 28 inches long. Starting bid of 24 on this one if there's any interest. It's just neat. And it's still, I mean, I know it's black and red, but it's still great to wear. For Valentine's or um what is it, instead of Valentine's, it's Galatine. Never mind. But really, really cool. And you could also, like, this would be something fun to wear. I would wear this with a black suit and a nice collared shirt and wear this up underneath the collar. And then probably layer it with some other, red or black accessories or necklace. But I just think it's really cool. But like I said, I just don't know exactly what the black stone is. So beautiful, beautiful. If there is any interest in that one. So I just don't know what the black stone is. And the seeds, they look like, actually they do kind of look like cherry pits, don't they? Maybe a little bit too large for cherry pits, but that's what that reminds me of. Anyway, cool necklace if there's any interest on that one. And again, would be fun to layer with some different red things too. Like even if you wanted to layer it with something like, that's a shell necklace. But, you could layer different things. I don't know if you want to go to two strands with that. But all kinds of fun stuff. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything else that you guys want to see? I still have more sterling silver rings and earrings and bracelets and necklaces. I've got chains. I got all kinds of stuff. Omega necklaces, if anybody needs a pendant or some chains. Where is my... I had a really cool bracelet to bring out. It's a diamond bracelet. Found that diamond bracelet real quickly. Oh, and I do have some moonstone. Let me show these. Let me show those. Where is my... Oh, and these are really pretty little necklaces. We'll show those. I had a really pretty little heart bracelet with diamonds. Well, and I don't know quite which way it went. Not in that one. I'll put it back in here. Is on the other sterling. Oh, and I have that too. Great day. I do want to show this one again. Okay. Well, so I still got a lot of sterling silver things to show if you guys are interested. I bet you I'll put it back in here and I won't just show it. Where did that bracelet go? That's exactly what I did. Aha. Okay. So I wanted to show this one too. This one is sterling silver, but it also has little diamonds in the heart. So I actually found this one online. And you know, as long as it's the same information, which it looks just like it is, it's a 1/4 carat diamond weight. They are little diamonds. But it is signed. It is a signed little diamond bracelet. So it's marked 925 KRN for Kyron Jewels. It is supposedly 1/4. These are diamonds. Beautiful little diamonds. So a 1/4 carat diamond weight. So really, really beautiful bracelet. I'm going to do a starting bid of 62 on this one. And I'm going to get the length on this one. I got a deal on this one, so I was trying to bring kind of, you know, a deal on this one to you guys. I know that they go for a lot more. So you're looking at 7 inches. So this is 7 inches. But really, really, really beautiful little bracelet. Again, great for Valentine's. Great to gift. I understand. But beautiful little bracelet. So there's the detail. There is that. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So really beautiful bracelet. Again, 62, and that's a steal. Because it is Karen, it is signed, it is sterling, and those are diamonds. So that is a steal on that. And it's absolutely beautiful. It would be great for a loved one of any age. So absolutely beautiful. See if I can stick it there without it falling over. Okay. So, oh, Tammy's in. Thank you. Tammy is in at 62. If there is any interest, we're looking at 64 or above. All right. And if there is no other interest, if I can get to my, there we go. And if there is no other interest, we will count that down. So there we go. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got you. I understand. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Absolutely beautiful. And I'll show you the little mark on the back. Let's see if you can see it. It's a really, really gorgeous little bracelet. All right. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you both. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Lenore. It's I have fun sourcing. I know one person asked in one of the shorts, where do I find everything? And it's literally everywhere. Like I will literally, like, I don't know, just everywhere. It's sometimes every once in a while I can find some stuff not so much around this area. You know, maybe 5% of the time it's stuff around this area. Maybe, 10% of the time, maybe an hour or two away from here. But then I hunt. Like I will, um, like especially in the evenings, which is actually kind of scary because I'll be laying in bed and I'll be hunting and I'll be bidding on stuff or watching stuff or buying stuff, and I have to be careful not to accidentally buy something that I wasn't intending to buy, which I have done before. But it's okay. So that's where it's just all over the place. But I hunt. I will get on that phone in the evenings and I will hunt. And especially like if my husband's rewatching The Walking Dead, and I'm not really so interested until we get up past maybe season 8 or 9. So he'll be watching that and I'll be on my phone hunting. Um so but I try to find stuff that I think you guys are interested in. I try to find stuff that I absolutely love because and I love gemstones. I love vintage things. I love just about everything really. It does. So it does, but it's fun. It's fun. It's what I used to do with when I dealt with vintage toys. I'd get on there and hunt for vintage toys and different things like that. So it's fun. So hopefully for next week, I've got a lot of gemstones for next week. I've got some lucite bangles for next week. Hopefully, I've got a bunch of different things for next week. I do have some silver plated items, but they're still so cool. It's just I don't know. I've got a bunch of different things for next week too. Not everything's in yet. Some things are. Um, um. That's it. But yeah, and it's fun when you get something in there too, and like especially if my husband's down here, my daughter's down here, they got to look at everything I go through, and every once in a while I'll find something that's men's, and I'll be like, will this fit you? Is this something that you want? And sometimes it works, and sometimes yeah. But we have fun with that too. He gets into the gemstones. Um, which is funny because I have a blue goldstone necklace that he did not want me to sell, but doesn't exactly look right on him. So not at all because it's a vintage ladies necklace. It's real dainty. So he finally said that I can sell it, but of course I haven't brought it back out yet. But anyway, it's Steven. So Steven Sugar Vision had one for sale, a blue goldstone. So I got him that um, for Valentine's, technically. Or I guess we don't really do Valentine's, but I'll get him that for Valentine's to replace the other. So, and if somebody wouldn't mind sharing Steven's page too, because I know he's got a sale tomorrow night. And of course, I know T's got hers. I know what's going on now, and so I'm gonna do a few more things, and then we'll finish up and go to T's. And then Leslie has one tonight. To Black Dog Finish. So if you don't mind sharing their links, that would be awesome. So Stephen, T, and Leslie. But anyway, so this next necklace, I'm still bringing this one out for Valentine's. It's really, really beautiful necklace. It's glass beads, and then it comes down to a sterling silver pendant with this gorgeous hunk of moonstone. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Um, sterling silver heart pendant with the moonstone. So this the necklace itself is not sterling. It's still an absolute beautiful necklace. With these beautiful like red glass beads and AB crystal beads. Absolutely beautiful. But then it comes down, and then you've got the sterling silver pendant with the moonstone in the middle. Um, Now, I mean, you could always, take the pendant off and add a different pendant. Or you can just leave it with a little glass bead drop. and wear the pendant with something else. I mean, you could do, different things with that. But that pendant is absolutely gorgeous. Heart pendant with that moonstone. And that moonstone has all that blue glow to it. It just absolutely glows. So this one, I'm going to bring it down and do a starting bid of 42 on it. If anybody's interested. Um, and it really is a cool necklace. I love the necklace with the AB and the red. And I just think it's perfect for Valentine's. It's a really deep, deep red. But of course, and then there's the pendant. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. Beautiful necklace. And let's see here. A couple of other little moonstone pieces I wanted to go ahead and do. Then I got a few other necklaces, and then we'll probably call it, unless if there's anything else that you guys would like to see. This is a beautiful sterling silver cross on a 17-inch sterling chain. Beautiful, beautiful moonstone. So the cross itself is 1.5 inches. And then, like I said, the chain is 17 inches. Just absolute gorgeous pendant. So this one I'm gonna do a starting bid. I had 38 on it. I'm gonna bring it down to 32 if there's any interest. And again, this is one of those that would be great to layer with different things. And especially I love to layer sterling silver necklaces with stone necklaces. So that one being 17 inches. Let's see. Because then you've got something like, even something like that. I mean, that's just beautiful. Because then you've got this beautiful moonstone, and then you've got this beautiful, set of rose quartz. Or if you wanted to do moonstone with mother of pearl. Oops, I'm knocking over everything. So that would also be really pretty together. Just beautiful stones. I love to put stones together. So that one is there. So that one is 32. And then the other moonstone necklace that I've got, it's just the sterling silver tree of life, and then it's got one little moonstone up above it. So this one I'm asking 22 starting bid. And the chain on this one's actually 19 inches. So then here is this one. Actually, I probably should have shown this before I put it over here. But beautiful little. So the 19-inch chain, and then the tree of life with the blue moonstone. So really, really, really gorgeous little necklaces. Again, I love to layer. Figure out a way to hook this thing now. There we go. Okay. So beautiful things that you can layer it with. But I love moonstone, and I love stones with different stones. Mix and matching. Okay. So let's see. And this is another little beautiful little necklace. And let's see, where's the card on this one? It is not red coral. No, I do not think this is coral. I do think it's dyed shale. But the little pieces, so like these bigger pieces look like shale, that were dyed. But these little pieces in between that look like they should be coral, some of the beads have a seam to them. So that makes me think that they're plastic and not, like, I know, red coral has, like, I've had coral that's had all kinds of like little bumps and indentures and lines and little granules and nooks and crannies in it. These don't have that, and they have like a uniform seam. So no, I think they're plastic. Still beautiful. Um, and really, truthfully, I think what did I do? I think I put $5, either $5 or $8 on this. And you really can't beat that because it does look like red coral. It's just when you get really up close to it. A fun little necklace. Let's see here, a little card on this necklace. Let's see, what did I come up with? Not that one. Did I do a card on this one? I can't even read my own handwriting. Isn't that awful? Oh, I needed to test that one again. I guess that's why. Because I'm not sure of the stones. Well, I'm going to go and show this one. Because this one I know is amethyst. And it's... I'm going to assume this is probably... no, maybe... Is it... What do you call it? Masonite? Moissanite? I may not be saying that right. Anyway, when I test this on the Presidian, it is amethyst. But then the little stones around it go sky high all the way up to diamond, and is it moissanite, moissanite? And unfortunately, the Presidian cannot tell the difference between the two. This is a sterling silver chain, sterling silver pendant, and let me see. I think this is probably 16 inches. It feels small. Yep, 16 inches. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't. I couldn't find a comp, so I don't know if these are real diamonds or if it's moissanite. If I'm saying that right. It is absolutely gorgeous, though. It is absolutely beautiful. So that being said, I'm not entirely sure. So I'm gonna do a starting bid of 38 on it. If it is real diamonds, happy birthday. Um, but still absolutely gorgeous. It's still beautiful. Still sterling silver, amethyst. Still very glittery. Um, the way you're supposed to be able to tell is like diamonds have a white glow to it, whereas moissanite has rainbow. I really can't tell. So I'm going to err on the side of caution, and I'm going to say moissanite, masonite, whatever it is. But beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous necklace. So 38 on that one. I know I butcher. I don't mean to, but I do tend to butcher uh, um, things I cannot pronounce. I try. But, okay. So I can still go and I still have a lot of sterling stuff. I still have a lot of J. King. I still have a lot of things I haven't gotten to. But you guys let me know. Oh, that's not the right. That wasn't the right package. Okay. But you guys tell me if y'all want to see anything else. If you guys would like for me to go through anything that's on the table. I can do that. So we saw the moonstones, and Mother pearl, rose quartz, seeds, and maybe obsidian, maybe something else. We've got earrings, these beautiful labradorite earrings. Absolute gorgeous, gorgeous stones on these. Oops. So for those of you that were late coming in, so beautiful, beautiful stones. We'll have some of this. I've still got a bunch of stuff for tomorrow, and I'll still bring out some of these things too. So really, really awesome pieces if there's any interest. But Navajo pieces. So we still got those. Got some beautiful rings. Glass ring. Bakelite. Some fun different sets. A bunch of fun different earrings. We've got links in London. We've got quartz. All kinds of different things. Beautiful shell necklace. That matches the bakelite, and actually technically matches that too. Beautiful sterling silver, beautiful beads. So if there's anything else that you guys would like to see, let me know. And if not, we will call it for the day. Definitely make sure to go over and say hello to T. She is on now. So I'll be heading that way myself, probably after I get things cleaned up and figure out where the June bug is and figure out about dinner. I'll head over that way, and we do have a sale again tomorrow, same time, same place, 2 p.m. Until whenever. Still got a lot of beautiful things to show, a lot of beautiful things to bring out. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I'm sorry about getting thank you, Jenny. And I'm sorry about getting sappy earlier, but definitely you know, remember that tomorrow's never promised. And always tell your loved ones you love them, and show everybody kindness and grace, because you never know what people are going through. And you never know what the last thing is going to be that you're going to say to somebody. And so definitely keep that in mind. But I appreciate all of you guys for being here. I love you all. I really appreciate you guys. Brian, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Thank you all for coming to the show. Um, I go through the whole list, but I feel like I'd forget somebody because I know a lot of people came in. And but thank you all so, 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 so much for being here. And just take care and love you guys, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. A lot of fun stuff again tomorrow. So anyway, mwah, have a great night. Thank you all again so much.